Anyway, so now that we're done admitting our crimes,
I had one.
no
Hello.
context.
What's the
Anyway,
most outrageous that you've ever?
What was that?
What's the? Uh, sorry,
I heard.
brain fart.
I heard most outrageous.
What's
Yeah.
the most outrageous, like over the speed limit you've been?
Oh, about 50.
question is, going through Texas count?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, 115.
Over the
In a
speed limit, or
75.
that.
In a
yeah.
75. I
Yeah.
went 115 in a 75.
Oh, I've
And
gone.
people were still fucking passing me.
I've gone 100 in the 50.
I mean, I go
Yeah.
40 in town, as a regular speed limit.
Yeah, no one goes
Go-
to
My
the
DnD
speed limit
60.
anymore.
If you
It's
go, if you go the speed limit, you're doing it wrong.
True.
Fastest I've ever gone, though, because technically I was in Germany on the Autobahn. I think I went... I had like a European car, so it was in kilometers, so it's not an American unit, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure I was going like over 150 miles an hour, though.
I think
Well,
It's
technically it
national
was my uncle
forest.
driving, but oh well.
it's a national forest near
think-
where I live, and there's like nobody back there half the time.
Yeah.
It's like it's a 55. But it's all just straight lines. So I'll hit like 115, 120 going back there on the regular.
Alright. But anyways, enough about our crimes.
Yes.
Now we discuss our
Yeah,
war
maybe
crimes.
Yeah, D&D crimes.
Yeah. Anyway, slight retcon of Felix has approached the gate when you guys were there, saying like you guys were part of like his company. So he is yet to go into the manor and all, so yeah. Throwing that out there.
Okay.
All of you have just arrived, you all have just gained entrance, you guys see a bunch of the same guards. And you guys are mostly on like golden brick walkways. And there's just sort of like golden trees all around. Not the gold trees, but like the yellowish gold ones. In which case, we can swap over to the music real quick.
Well, it's not called Goldcrest for nothing, I guess.
Yeah. That'd be true.
Abra has snuck off with Scabs and Grasshopper into the manor,
Or
so
how
he will
close
not
are-
be protected.
how close are the guards to us?
You've got a few with you guys, just to act as like guides.
Got it.
Okay.
I will say this, they all wear helmets. So, throwing it out there, it's... But they all have sort of like the same-ish voice. They all speak the same way, they all have the same mannerisms.
Well,
And they all have like the same uniform.
These are some well-behaved guards that they got here.
Yeah.
Well, I would hope so.
A little too well.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
things gonna work out when you can pay him in gold.
I'll look at the ground. I don't think they need to pay in gold. I'll touch the ground. Is it real gold?
Give me a investigation check, Mr. Felix Clement.
Plus 0.
Oh my god.
FYI, this is Atherin's father, throwing that out there.
Yes.
That's a very nice strength and con score.
16.
16? It is real gold.
Holy shit.
Every single brick.
I'll like get down on the ground, like put my face to the ground. I was like, this is real. This is actually real.
This is quite fascinating. Of it being used as walkway.
Well, now I can see why they can pay me so much for an ice sculpture.
Yeah?
By the way, what are you guys actually doing here?
I don't know. I have no idea. I just kind of went with the crowd.
We have an Abra that we're traveling with, and he said that there was something here that he needed, so we were heading this direction towards Seog because my sister lives there and we were going to visit her, and we were going to stop here for the Abra we're traveling with to do whatever he needed to do.
Ah, Seog. It's been a few years since I've been to there. Where is your Abra friend?
I'll look around. Obviously, I don't see him.
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, I can do that. 9.
Oh, he is gone.
Yeah. Well, I seem to have lost him, but he usually likes to disappear and do whatever he likes to do, so make sure you check your pockets if you see him.
I will remember that. So how's your journey going? Your guys' little journey that you guys abruptly just left home.
Fred, why don't you take the lead on this one?
Yeah, it's not been great.
Oh, well, that's
Honestly,
concerning.
A couple times I wanted my mom, but I did not say that out loud. But yeah, we've run into some stuff and some things, and we're all gonna be scarred for life. Possibly have PTSD at the end. We'll see how it turns out.
Well, it isn't a proper journey if you're not scarred for years to come.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Words to live by.
really is.
It is at this point where a butlery type individual will sort of like approach with a youngish maid-looking girl next to him. The elderly-looking butler will bow. Just welcome to Gold. I need to get the voice in. Hold on a minute. Greetings. Welcome to Goldcrest Manor. I take it you are Mr. Clement?
Ah, yes, that is me. I'm here to do my job. These are my assistants.
I see. As I've said in the letter, or as the Lord has said in the letter, I am Mr. King, his head butler.
Nice to meet you, Mr. King.
And this is my assistant. Give me 1 minute, I gotta find her name. This
What-
is my assistant, Lana.
Nice to meet you, Lana.
She just gives you like a nod. She seems quite quiet.
A person or is it a Pokemon?
She is a human woman.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yes.
I'm down.
How
This
old?
head
How
butler, I will let you know, has golden eyes.
How old is Lana?
She seems to be like late teens, maybe early 20s.
I'll be like, yes. My young one, when he grew up, was a little shy himself. I know how that feels.
Forgive her, she does not like to speak. Anyways, I suppose I shall show you to the main building. If you would follow me.
Oh, of course. Lead the way.
As Mr. King will just sort of like lead you guys along the paths. You sort of like pass through like a garden with like golden flower black roses. Golden petaled black roses, where you see sort of like a gardener type, big old tough looking guy. He just got like thick gloves on as he just sort of like snaps like the thorns off of these roses. And you see a couple of Flabebe floating around him. Each of them with like black sort of like stems and golden petals.
Those Flabebe look weird. Not like one I've ever seen.
But
Yes,
Gems
those
have
would
nice
be variants.
Okay.
Those are variants. Not unlike traditional Flabebe. It is
kind
deeply unfortunate, but before they were brought into the sanctuary, they were hunted down near to extinction.
Interesting. That's a
Due to the
shame.
efforts of Mr. Gus over there, they are making a comeback. As are the
That's-
flowers.
That's good to hear.
Indeed.
is.
As you just sort of see like a Floette just sort of like just float by you. Just
I'll
gives you
like-
like a spin.
I'll stick my hand out, see if it's interested.
Yeah, Pichu still on your shoulder just goes, friend!
Yeah, I'll see if it's interested. I'll just like stick my hand out.
Yeah, go ahead and actually give me an animal handling.
I'm gonna give myself guidance. That's a spin down. I'm gonna use a lucky point on that. Because that was a 7.
He really wants this.
Yes, I do.
It's friend shaped.
I really like Florigis, okay? It's a cool Pokemon.
I mean, fair
Okay.
enough.
That's a pretty good roll. 1921.
Alright, your DC was 10, so
The 7 might have been fine.
it was, because you have a plus 4.
I
Your
had to
DC
make
was
sure.
10.
I had to make sure. They're endangered.
Now it really
Right.
wants to be your friend.
This Floette just floats to your hand, just like, alright, he seems chill.
Yeah. I'll just like cup my hands around it. And Pichu
Yeah.
will probably run down my arm and just play like patty cake with it or something.
They dap each other up.
That's
Yeah, they dap each
adorable.
other up.
That's
There's,
adorable.
Very much.
I'll go into my bag and grab a cosmic ball and see if it's interested.
As you pull out a cosmic ball, it seems very disinterested in that specific kind of Pokeball.
You know what? That makes sense. I'll swap it for the great ball I have.
Alright. D100.
Hey, solar type,
Like-
get in this fucking lunar ball.
D100.
Give me 1 minute. I need
Please,
to...
for the love of
calculate.
God. Oh no!
I believe you had 25 to whatever you roll.
Oh my God, that's right. I got a 38 plus 25.
Ah, that's
Uh,
unfortunate.
Hold on.
63, I think.
It is 63.
Yeah, 63.
Yeah, it sort of like goes in that ball and then pops out after like one shake.
Fuck. I will give.
And your
I will,
DC has just gone up.
Oh
I'll give
no.
the puppy, I'll give the puppy eyes to both of you guys. Do you have any kind of ball that can help me here? Fred, do you have one? I don't know what you have for balls.
I don't think any
I
of
can-
you have a solar or a grass ball.
I can lend a premiere, and that's about the best I can do.
I mean, I'll take it.
Okay, did you use that great ball? Or
Yeah.
did you have
I'm
more
ass-
than one? I don't remember.
No, I just had the one. I assumed it wouldn't go away. Oh, it
does.
just.
Yeah,
Oh.
I just
Yeah.
got one regular and 5 cosmic.
Okay, I'll take the premier ball.
Alright.
Fuck. I'm gonna be really sad if I don't get this.
The DC
Okay.
has gone up, throwing
Yeah,
that
I
out
know.
there.
Is there a way I can lower it?
Maybe battle?
Dude, my battles always take so long though. That's the problem.
Is he able to use a luck point on that roll?
It's just it's not a,
Uh,
Be
no, 'cause
too
it's not
happy
a
with you
D20.
battling an endangered Pokemon. Middle of the manor.
Oh wait, look. Who do I even have? Thalid, Inspector, and Trunks. It's a very bad matchups.
What do you mean? You have like 3 grass types.
Oh right, I'm sorry. I'm thinking it's super effective.
No, grass resists solar photosynthesis. Have you not learned from elementary school?
No, bro, that was like years and years ago.
We have the new type chart.
Yeah.
I should
Okay.
probably open that up. Actually, you know what? That's
I'll send out. Oh wait, no, Trunks is knocked out. My
Oh.
team is kind of messed up right now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I can battle this thing. Actually, Go-Goat might be able to, even though he's at like half health.
Yeah. After Jace is all done, I got a question. Let me know.
Okay, you know
I
what?
mean,
We're
if you
gonna
want-
throw Thalid.
Ellen.
Thalid.
Okay,
my
interesting
focus.
choice considering its type, but all right.
We got this. It's fine. Actually, I'm gonna throw out Thallid and Go-Goat.
On a 2v1, alright, mister.
Hey man, I've decided I'm done pulling my punches.
This
All
fool
right.
will just look at Mr. King, he's just like, bruh. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not getting him involved.
Okay, let me...
I just need to scroll through your million Pokemon real quick.
Okay, I
Alright,
don't
I'll be
have that.
back in just a minute while Jason's battling.
Yeah.
Yeah, this hopefully won't take long. Okay, let me look at this type chart really quickly, make sure I have this stuff correct.
Alright. In which case, time to roll initiative.
Yep. Alright.
In which case, let's see, what can I just do here? Or like battle music. We'll just go to this one. Don't worry about the
Okay.
intensity. It's just the first thing I came
No,
across.
you're fine. I don't remember what type this thing is. I know it's solar. I think it's like solar, not grass. I think it lost the fairy type. I don't remember. Whatever. Go-Goat got a 19 plus.
Oh boy.
Oh my
No,
god.
dirty 20.
Yeah. And then Thallid got 19, not 19. That was the other die. 11 total.
11? Okay.
Yeah.
In which case, Go-Go is up first.
Okay, Go-Goat is going to Leech Seed this thing.
Alright. Let me just see something real quick.
Do I? Okay, I do add my special stat to hit.
Okay.
That was pretty good. 6 plus 25.
Yes.
I rolled a 19 again.
It's all good. Alright, it is leech seeded.
And then at the end of the user's turn.
Bonus action.
Yep,
Alright,
but
so
I
that's,
still rolled Leech Seed damage.
It's 2d6 plus 3 divided by 4.
I rolled a 13.
13, so half down to 6, half down to 3.
And then I heal. Am I healing 2 from that?
I'll give you the 2, because you're already at that HP.
Okay. And then that's turn.
Wait, why'd you go down? You just went down by 2. There you go.
Math.
Alright. Anyway, let's see what to do. So I'm pretty sure you resist everything but that. And actually, wait a minute. How does that work? Okay, that is not resisted. Solar on grass is resisted. What about grass on grass? Is also resisted, so best thing I can do here is a dazzling gleam. Thallid will resist this. However, it's neutral damage to Go-Go. In which case, I need both of you actually to give me a con save. Which, Thallid's actually pretty decent at. And same for Go-Goat, actually. They both got a pretty decent bonus to it.
You said con save?
Yep.
Thallid got a 19 total.
So that succeeds, so he's taking
And
a quarter.
Go-Goat got a 16.
Alright, both of those succeed, so you take half of whatever I'm about to roll. And Thallid will take a quarter. Alright. In which case that plus 2. So that is 9, half down to, I'll say, 5 for Go-Goat. And then half down again to a 2 for Thallid.
2 damage for Thallid?
Yeah, because he squad resist because he
Yep.
made the save.
Just making sure.
And because we are now in harsh sunlight. Wait a
Oh.
minute. Oh wait. Oh. Okay. Well, it doesn't say itself for that actually. So yeah, never mind. Golden flowers does not go in effect. I don't even need harsh sunlight for that. Okay. In which case, we're just gonna go for a Sacred Ember on Thalid, because that's neutral damage to you. That is higher than 10. So, neutral damage, that is 8 solar damage incoming. And that is everything I can do, so Thalid, we go to your turn. Sacred Ember is special, by the way.
Yep.
So, Effect Spore does not go into effect.
Yep, I figured.
So, Thalid, you are up.
Okay. Sensing quad resisted grass. I know it's solar.
Yeah, I think it resists literally everything you have.
I resist poison?
I believe solar does. Poison on solar is... Okay, poison's right here. Over to solar. Oh no, poison on solar is neutral. Okay. And then on grass... Oh, it's actually super effective. Okay.
Oh, it's solar grass. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah, we'll clear smog.
I mean, that's pretty much all you can do here.
Alright, I'm gonna roll my special mushroom die that I have.
Nice. Alright, hopefully you can live a turn, because I want you to see what moves this guy has.
Let's see. Plus proficiency... 17 total.
Yes. This is a
Alright.
flower.
2d6.
This is a flower, doesn't have particularly the
Oh my
high
God.
spacey.
That was a good roll. 12 damage, double to 24.
Yikes. Okay.
I was 1 off of max damage.
Right, okay. Ow, he is bloodied.
Huge.
I want him to live a turn, because he has a really nice move I would like to show off.
Don't worry, I'll show it off if I catch it. I really hope I do. Okay.
Hopefully.
That's Thalid's turn, and then we go to Go-Goat.
Yes.
Okay, Go-Goat is going to take down.
Okay, that is, +6 to hit. Come on.
19 total.
Yeah, that hits. He's probably gonna go down.
2d10.
I mean, if you deal enough damage, you would kill him outright, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, this would be
23
non-lethal.
max, so 23 max, double 2. Okay, you can't kill him outright, but
Oh, that's good. Alright,
Yeah.
2d10. Let's see, that is... +3, so 17.
and I assume that's not doubled yet.
That's not doubled yet.
Okay, it goes down hard.
Okay. And then I will take my damage. I don't know what a quarter of 17 is.
So 34. So
Oh wait, do you count the
divide
double
by
damage
2?
from super effective for that? Holy shit! Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
So
know
you
that.
take 9 damage from that.
Okay, that's fine.
It's the total damage you deal.
Oh yeah, damage dealt. Okay, you said how much was it?
9.
9.
So I think that's 20. I think that's.
32.
Why am I bad at math? Yeah, 32.
And I can do 41 minus 9.
Should be 32.
Yeah, 32.
Okay, and then I will throw the premier ball that I got from Rio.
D100 plus 15.
Alright. Please. Oh, that's an 80. 80 plus 15, 95.
Alright, you got it.
Yippee!
I've already marked it down to. I've already marked it off.
Alright, fair enough.
Thank you, Rio.
Are you sending anyone back, or are you keeping it? Or,
Bro.
well, I mean, are you sending anyone back?
I'll send Trunks back for now since he's knocked out.
Alright,
Oh! I see the move.
yeah.
I don't think that's how it's spelled, but
Starlight Barrage.
That is really cool, actually.
Yeah.
Blinded. Oh boy.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, Solar Flash does not do that effect, but oh well.
Yeah.
Right, I'm back.
I don't know.
Cool,
you're
you
back
think
for
I
some
just
time.
finished the battle?
Perfect timing.
Alright, cool.
In which
I'll keep
case,
it in the ball for now.
as this battle concludes, go ahead and throw me a perception check. Hold on, I got better music for this somewhere.
Uh, 18.
18? Alright. Here we go. As you, just sort of, like, conclude your battle, you hear just, like, the sound of, like, pounding footsteps. As you see a Blissey just sort of like a ballerina just skipping through this field of flowers as it just makes a dash towards you. Just
Uh-oh.
mad dashes towards you.
Uh-oh.
You watch as it
What did I tell you,
reaches
Diggs?
into that pouch of his.
What did you didn't tell me anything.
I told you they
reaches
weren't gonna
into
like it.
Alright, it reaches into those egg pouch thingy, pulls out 2 like hyper potions, and just immediately just starts spraying off the Pokemon.
Oh.
Gengar, Ron's buddy, you're about to fully heal.
Oh,
Get
those
one
who
of
were
those
involved
for
in the
him?
battle. Those who were
Okay.
involved in
Oh.
the battle.
Sweet.
It does that weird anime cut thing where it just like seems to teleport around your Pokemon and just continues
Yeah,
to spray
I
them.
like that. Thank you, I appreciate that, Blissey.
Seems they seem to be okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
the
do
float-
notice a bunch of like somewhat trampled flowers. They're not like completely trampled to where they'll die, but like it made a path. And it's very rotund.
I appreciate the healing.
As,
I really needed it.
As friggin' Floette, Fungus, and Go-Goat are healed, it just does the Homer Simpson and backs into like a golden bush.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Mr. King,
Oh.
what was that?
I believe that was, if I can find the name really quick. I should have studied these names. Give me a moment.
Pulls out an entire
yes.
document.
That was a Debbie.
Debbie? It's a good name.
As go ahead and give me a perception check. Or insight on yourself, I don't know.
I'll do... You know, we do a lot of perception checks. We don't do that many insight checks. I'll do insight.
Yeah, give me an insight check on yourself.
12 total.
Alright, let me figure out what the hell this thing is called really quick. Give me one moment. Alright, sort of like clasped in your hand. You don't even know how it got there, but you have an iron on you now. So if you feed it to a Pokemon, they have +3 to AC for 10 minutes.
It's handing out drugs.
Oh, no, hold on.
I see.
Chansey's handing out drugs.
Oh.
Blissy's handing out drugs.
Yeah, give me a
One...
I got you, hold on.
I have a spot for it.
Yeah.
You want drugs? I got something special growing in the pot in the back.
Fred, you're supposed to be the moral compass.
You hear Felix.
You had a
It's a
Felix.
plant.
Felix ears pop up. I'm sorry. What was that?
Nothing, sir. Nothing.
Nothing?
Must have been the wind.
you had a question, right, Fred?
Yeah, actually, healing bring that up. I was gonna ask if there was a PC and or healing table.
Yes, we do have a medical emergency area inside. In case of emergencies, there are PCs and healing tables there.
Okay, well, do you mind if my friends and I go back there and use them? We had a bit of a long journey coming up here.
I don't see why not. Into the main building, down the left wing, first room on the right.
Thanks, sir.
That's
I'll try
helpful.
heading that way.
You kids go rest
Cool.
up.
Oh, sorry, right wing. Sorry.
Yeah, I could use it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess my team's fully healed now, but Pichu's still hurting.
Yeah. Alright, in which case you guys will make your way to the healing room, I presume. In which case you see Debbie again.
Maybe
Hi, Debbie.
I will let Pichu run over to Debbie.
Yeah, they just sort of like turn around. You hear the sound of just like dozens of potions being sprayed.
Perfect. Does that mean we get temp health or temp HP?
No.
No.
Fuck. I tried, guys. I really did.
Hopefully I can somehow be able to get Rones to heal off this.
I mean, if you guys send your Pokemon now, you guys can just restore them.
There's
So
a,
you guys
there's
will
a-
effectively get healing table healing. I'm just flavoring some of this.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Then yeah, no,
Is-
I'm definitely bringing out Rones to get healed.
Pichu comes back and they seem to be like dappered up with like some makeup, and they just immediately just start rubbing it off.
Yeah, I'll definitely get mine healed, and
They
I might
look like a
switch
show
them out.
dog.
And I'll let you know if I do.
They're dressed up like a show dog.
There's a PC in here, right?
Yes, there is.
Alright, guys, I feel like it's probably a good idea if we swap our teams out. We've had these guys on for us for a while.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to swap out Ballad, Inspector, and the Floette I just got. And I'm going to be
Okay.
grabbing Maelstrom. I'm going to be grabbing
Wait, Maelstrom?
my Seadra.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to
I
be
was just
grabbing...
like, wait a minute, did you rename Tidal Wave?
No, I'm grabbing Maelstrom, Tidal Wave, and Nevermore.
Right.
I'm grabbing some heavy hitters.
Alright, fair enough. I'm just gonna go ahead and, oh, that's also you.
Then, yeah, I guess I'm assuming that we left the cart out front. It's kind of
They'll
parked there.
take it sort of, like, to a stables-styled looking area.
Okay.
Probably not a bad idea to get some stronger Pokemon.
And Felix, you know who your Pokemon are.
Yeah, I got mine.
Yeah.
Alright, Boxer, Noodle. Good to see you back again.
Okay. I know who they are. Ah, yes, I see. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I think... Did I misspell your LGM's name? Hold on a minute.
Uh-oh.
I think it's right. Oh, no, okay, that... So you just spelled it wrong, okay.
Oh. Whoops.
Alright, there you go. It's all good. He's there.
Yeah. Okay.
Brad, who are you grabbing?
One second. I'm going to be taking May, Volk, Dominatrix, and Maiku. Really?
You can only have 3 with you.
Yeah, that's 3. Belgon,
Oh,
Breloom,
okay.
and I'm
Right.
all over the place.
Yeah. It's all good. TLDR, after you guys are done with the
Okay.
healing room, you guys will be brought to the second floor of the manor, where you guys are all given 1 guest room each.
Fancy.
Oh.
Fancy.
I've never had
Okay.
a room to myself since I left my house.
Yeah.
I've been sharing a room.
Yeah, you've got like a king-size bed. All of the furnishing is just like very extravagant, of course.
Before we...
You've got big, heavy-looking drapes over each and every window, all of which are made of gold, of course. It's very gaudy.
Before we split up, because I'm assuming we're going to split up and go to rooms, because it's late, isn't it?
Kinda like early-ish afternoon, I believe.
Who's next for tinkering? I think it's Rio.
Yeah, I believe it is me.
You have already done your tinkers for today, I believe.
Have I?
Yeah. the prior session, you tinkered, I believe, Abro's Pokemon? His Braxian, I believe. And then you did someone, I think it was one of his other Pokemon, actually. I don't remember.
And first
Okay.
thing, first thing in the morning, you can just do. You got 2 more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just do them in the morning.
I'm
I
very
didn't
certain
remember.
that you've done them today.
I mean, if you say so, I'll believe you.
Alright. If not, we can check the tapes. If not, you can just get some more. I don't care.
Athrun, you're on the case. I'm hiring you. Check the tapes.
Alright, you just need to watch through 4 sessions now? Anyway.
4 sessions for 1 day? Sounds about right.
Yep.
I mean, the last 2 Athrun ones, don't... those ones don't matter, but I think we've spent 2 sessions traveling for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only been, I think, a
That sounds
day and a
about right,
half.
yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Jace.
What's up?
Can I talk to Sir Reginald real quick?
Sure. I don't think you're able to understand him, but I can be the middleman if you need.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Sure. What's up? I'll pull him
mean-
out of the sheath. Wait, actually, he's not in a sheath right now.
Yeah, Ezra lies like halfway into his sheath, so Reginald's just hanging out.
Yeah, he doesn't have a sheath right now.
In which case, you can
Well,
just
then-
grab him, Rio.
Okay, I will do so.
Yeah, you do so, no problem.
He steals your soul. He wraps his cloth around you, and you have no soul anymore. So,
He's needed the blood of a descendant this whole time.
Yep.
Now he has a body he can pilot.
nice knowing you, Rio.
Oh, well.
Yep.
All joking aside, what are you doing?
Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah.
Reginald.
Yes.
Do you know the name Wilfrey?
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay. Well,
We know that already, Rio.
only reason why I'm asking is Jace actually understanding this?
You're speaking to him, and he speaks to you. Jace can understand him, and you can understand him as well. When he speaks to you, you hear Ghost. He speaks whatever Sir Reginald speaks.
Okay, so
Basically, comprehend language is just in effect with you and him and Jace. All of you can
Okay,
understand
so-
each other.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Jace can hear what you say, throwing that out there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that just threw a lot of my questions out the window.
I mean, you don't know, but you don't know that.
Yeah,
So don't metagame. Ask what you want to ask.
right.
Yeah.
No, well, I'm going off of what I was told, which was not to let you guys know.
But you don't know that I can understand.
You commented. You just commented on that, did you not?
That's true. I mean, he's speaking. I assumed he was speaking common to to Sir Reginald. Is that
Yeah,
not
you
the
and-
case?
They're speaking Ghost to each other, but you can understand them because you are bonded with Sir Reginald.
Okay, I figured he was speaking like English to Sir Reginald. I will take that back then. Because
He's
I only said
speaking
that.
Ghost to Sir Reginald, but you can understand the both of them because of your bond with Sir Reginald.
Okay, I'll take back my comment because I was under the impression he was speaking common.
Well, you understand it as that, I'm just saying.
Right.
Like, you hear common instead of Ghost. I don't know. Anyway, keep going. I don't know.
Okay. The reason why I'm asking is, well, Wilfried has recently made a deal with me to steal him something for my parents' return.
That is deeply concerning.
Did you know him at any point in time?
Not quite. Me and the party I traveled with, we've heard tell of him, but we fortunately never had the opportunity to run into him. From what I heard, he was a troublesome foe.
Okay.
I'm afraid I do not know a lot. He appears to know me, though. He has some form of vendetta against me for whatever reason, I'm not entirely sure.
Well, I can see that. Taking that.
Perhaps Tybase or Trixie did something over the years, I'm not entirely sure.
Who knows?
I'll pipe up and
And-
ask him who those people are.
His party members, he has explained that to you.
Oh, right. Duh. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I forgore skull emoji. My bad.
Did you happen to build a stone similar to the one that I have in my hand?
Similar, yes. The same one, no. I was guardian of the element of steel.
Okay.
I do not know if that stone is still within your family, well, our family. But if it is, then I do hope it was not in your hands of your parents.
I don't know. All I know is, as of knowing this now, there's just me, you, and my sister left.
That is fortunate. We must cherish those we have left. And fight for what we have left, of course. If this demon is
Yeah.
giving us trouble, then we need to do everything in our power to stop him. But if it comes at the risk of losing your family, I would at the very least try to get as much as you can out of whatever he has planning. I do not trust that he will
Right.
keep up his end of the bargain. This is not the best music for this.
Can I pull out? Can I pull out Ulk and like look at him real quick?
Yeah, Ulk is still just sort of like Ganon-styled eye. He's still not done anything.
Yeah, I'll look at it. The eye. Like I'll look it in the eye, and I'll ask. Okay.
Alright, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Waiting for that.
Can I give myself guidance on this? Any
Is it a reaction to a
ability?
saving throw?
I can't use it on saving throws. It's only ability checks.
Then
Okay.
you can't use guidance.
What is my con save? It's actually decent. +4.
You got
That's some
+4.
cleric stuff that might be able to help you out.
Natural 20.
Alright, you are not possessed.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Do I feel anything?
On a nat 20, you feel like a little, like, you feel sort of like a claw trying to reach into your head, but you sort of just, like, shake it off.
Okay.
As Sir Reginald just looks at you, it's just like, perhaps we should, cover the eye of him.
Yeah, I was gonna just see if I could ask him a question. But then he tried attacking me, it feels like. Do you know anything about Wilfrey?
The eye will remain shut. Not cooperative because you didn't give it what it wanted.
Oh my god. What a sham. I'll put it away. I don't think the other sword is gonna talk to me, guys. I looked at its eye and it, attacked my brain or something.
That is concerning.
Yeah, just a little bit, only a tiny little bit. I've got a
You
sword
did
that
wield,
will...
the power to corrupt beings, as it were.
Interesting.
Similar
You-
to those moon-touched behemoths, you call them.
Okay, interesting.
Well, actually, he would call them behemoths too, yeah.
Do
I don't know why.
So, Reginald, do you have any idea of how I could get him to talk with me?
To be perfectly honest, We kind of just attacked him out of nowhere.
You just attacked him out of nowhere?
Ibe was not one for patience, I'm afraid, so I don't know much about this entity within that sword.
Do you know where the other members of your party would be?
From what I know, Cian Moore and Trixie went off to Fapt the last I knew.
Interesting.
Trixie was quite mysterious.
We
She
may
never
have
said who she was or where she came from. All she ever said was her name was Trixie.
we may have to go there and check it out sometime in the near future then.
Possibly.
I'm sure you would like to go back to Fopt just to see it again.
Yes.
Alright, well...
I have seen that there is a massive tree there. I don't know how that got there, but it
if
has been
neither-
quite some time.
I've seen it. I walked through there one time when I was going to out here, but didn't really check it out. We just kind of walked through the town. Alright, well... hopefully I can get this guy to talk to me at some point without him attacking me. And I'll put Ulk back in the sheath.
Rio, give me a perception check.
Perception?
Yes.
Okay. That is a 18.
Prodomus is no longer in their ball.
Okay. Just
Do I see
going
that?
to let-
Like, are they out? Like, are they like next to Rio?
Oh no, they're gone.
Oh, they're like gone.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind.
that was a really good dex check from him.
All
Yeah.
right.
Well,
But you do notice that the ball is now empty.
do you have anything
Hmm.
else for Sir Reginald Rio?
No.
All right. And don't think I won't keep my eye on you after what I just heard you talk to him about. Just so you know,
You heard all of that?
I did.
Then
Don't
must
do
understand-
anything. Don't do anything dumb. And I'll go into my room.
Alright. Well, I assume Rio came to your room to talk to Sir Reginald, so...
Yeah.
I guess
I'll
leading
head to my
question:
room.
would you tell Fred about any of that?
If you
I'm in my
if,
room.
If you're in your room, I wouldn't go into your room if Rio is out there. I wouldn't tell you right now
Okay.
because I gotta
All I
think about
ask-
it.
All I
Fair enough.
ask is that you don't say anything until we are fully regrouped. You all may go through your rant once we're all back together. Okay?
I mean, if something happens here and he shows up and you're
I will
helping
take
him
full
out, I'm gonna say
responsibility.
something.
I
You
fully hope you
did catch that Wilfrey apparently has Rio's parents? You got that?
Yeah.
Throwing that out.
fully expect that you take actions if he does. But I promise you that I am not trying to help him fully. I am just trying to get my parents
His hand is
back.
being forced, if that is to help.
No, I get that.
I am playing. I still would like to see him go. I still would like to see that.
Were I not my descendant? I am at your friend's side.
Yes,
I'll help you
I
get your parents.
do
I'll
appreciate
help you do it, but if I'm just concerned that it's gonna be something that is gonna make Wilfrey more of a problem in the future, and I would not like to do that if we can help it. Did you say exactly what he wanted you to do? I'm sorry, I forgot.
I
He never
don't
asked.
think I did.
He never asked what he was supposed
never-
to get.
Oh, you know what? Here. What do you even
And
need
yeah.
to do for him?
No, Rio does not know. Rio did not ask.
I know.
No,
I'm asking.
all
I'm
I
asking,
got
what do you-
told. All I got told was to get an LGM into the building, and that's
Did
what
you-
I did.
Did you ask him why?
I was more concerned on trying to get my parents back. I just gotten done fighting one of his Zoroarks that decided to camp out near us. Adam found it fairly quickly. That's why. That's
Why didn't
why
you- Why didn't you wake one of us up, or like scream for one of us?
because as soon as I got done with the Zoroark, he told me not to scream, as he showed me.
Why didn't you scream when you were fighting the Zoroark?
Because
would've
I got
tried to
dropped
help you.
immediately.
I guess that's fair. Oh, alright. Well, that muddies the whole situation up.
All I was told was to get an LGM in. They're not in their bowl anymore, which means that
Oh,
they're doing
great.
their part of the mission.
Oh my god,
Whatever it may
okay. So, Reginald, you wouldn't have the ability to, like, tell where the LGM went, would you?
I'm afraid not. Actually, hold on. Give me a minute. I just need to pull up Sir Reginald's character sheet. Give me 1 minute. Let's see. Sir Reginald, level 18, Path of Glory. Let's see. Not unless they're somewhat close. 60 feet would probably be a good distance where I could sense them, but
They're probably far farther out than that.
let's see if he has anything
I
here.
have one thing I could do. I just want to make sure I just need to read this. As an action until the end of your turn. 6 seconds. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. How big is this place? It's pretty
Quite
big, right?
large. Quite large.
How tall
Like, you
is it?
guys... each room probably has, like, 15 feet high up.
Okay, so I can see up. Okay.
Like, each room is just, like, sort of like a tiny apartment. There's, like, no kitchen or anything, but you have, like, your own bathroom, your own bedroom. It's sort of like an area that has, like, a desk. It's quite large and extravagant.
Okay, Rio, do you think it's worth trying to find the LGM right now?
No, I think we should just let it do what it needs so that I can. Like I said, I know I'm
Sir
doing something that is
Reginald
not
will
right.
disagree.
What's your opinion on it, Sir Reginald? Why do you disagree? Because I can move us pretty quick to look
They are
for
not-
it.
Those creatures are not to be trusted. And besides, we should at least be prepared for whatever we have coming for us.
Yeah, I don't know if, from what I know of Wilfrey, which isn't much, but I know a little bit, I don't know if he's gonna necessarily just give you your parents back because you do one thing for him. Your parents are pretty important people. He's gonna use as much of their leverage on them as he can. That being said, I'm gonna try something here. I'm going to cast... I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat on myself.
I believe that allows you to dash as a bonus action.
It lets me dash as a bonus action until the spell ends, which is 10 minutes.
Alright.
I will... How many uses of Divine Sense does Sir Reginald have?
He has as many as you have because you guys are connected.
Okay, so he only has 2
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
Um...
You guys are linked through that.
Okay, I was making sure.
I do have Longstrider as a ranger.
What does Long Strider do?
It increases movement speed by 10 feet for an hour.
It would be nice to have that, but as of right now, I don't. You're not really a part of the You're not in the room with the conversation, and Jace probably wouldn't want to let you know about it right now, because if we can snuff it out.
True.
So, Jace will do Expeditious Retreat on himself, and then run 60. We'll run 60 feet in any direction, I guess, in this manner. Try and use Divine Sense because it's an action, so 6 seconds.
All right. Upon exiting the room, do you go left or right? Right will okay, let's see, you are the right. You are in the right wing. Yeah, the right wing. So if you go right, you go further into the right wing. If you go left, you go into sort of like a central foyer styled area.
Did we come from the left?
Yeah. You guys came from the foyer. You're basically in like the center-ish of this wing. It just seems to be like guest rooms for like this level of the manor. Okay, there are 5 rooms per wing. Throwing that out there.
Okay, before I use Divine Sense, I will go up to. Let's see. You said it's 15 feet per floor, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Just putting it in simple D&D terms.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go up 2 flights of stairs. So I'll be.
So you go to the next floor, basically.
Yeah. And then I'll Divine Sense from there. And it'll be
so you're going to the 3rd floor, and then you're going to basically where you were. Is that what I'm hearing?
We'll do it at the top of the stairs. That way we hit a central part.
So you need to go to the central area to climb stairs.
Yeah, I'll go to the left, climb the stairs, and then cast Divine Sense.
At the top of the stairs?
Sure.
Alright. 3rd floor foyer, there is no LGM in that area.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep it simple. Just gonna keep it to, like, an area.
I'll look at Sir Reginald. Do you have any ideas on what direction?
I'm afraid not.
Well, I picked one, you pick one. Where do you want to go? Left or right? Or do you want to go up more? It's a 60-foot sphere.
Sir Reginald is going to make a survival check. Mental checks are not his best forte.
Can I give him guidance?
Sure.
Add a d4, please.
Okay. Alright, 10 total.
That's awesome.
Look, man, I got
with the d4?
Yeah, I rolled a 1 on the d4, and he has a +1 to survival.
Oh my god, okay.
I'm afraid I am not having the best of luck.
Okay.
Seems that we may have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'll... Just because I have one more Divine Sense, I'll go 60 feet to the left.
So, left wing, 3rd floor?
Yep, and then I'll cast Divine Sense there.
Alright. There's no LGM in that area.
Alright, I'll just head back to my room then.
Alright. Fred, what have you been doing this whole time?
I just...
I'm in my room. Cozy bed.
Yeah. I'm just enjoying the room with my Pokemon and kind of relaxing.
Yeah, let me see who you've got with you. I assume Manetric takes the center of that bed.
Yeah, he probably right up in the center. I'll shove him over.
It is a king-size bed, so you've probably got plenty of room.
Yeah, well, I'm making a point.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah. Gotta teach him who's the boss here. Yeah.
Alright, Manetric is just... He'll actually fight you on it, so you know what? Let's do a contested strength check.
Okay.
As the LGM seems to be gone, so we're just gonna... go back down to, all the way back down to, this. And you know what, no. We're going back to that. Alright, but Manetric is sort of like fighting you to stay on the bed, so we're gonna need a contested strength roll between you. I don't know why you've suddenly become Irish, but oh well.
As a 12 plus 4, 16 total.
16 total. What's your strength score? You've got
19.
higher strength than he does, so alright. You can shove him off. He just gives you a sort of like a stink eye. It's just like, fine. I didn't want the bed anyway.
Yeah, I know it's nice, but I want the center of the bed. Move it over, buddy.
As you lay down, you just feel him lay down on top of you.
Alright, fair enough.
Gives you like a smug look, just like, yeah, I'm doing this.
Oh, gives me a big watery kiss and like around my face.
No, he's too good for that. Also, that would probably electrocute you. He knows Thunderfang.
I mean, he has to use it.
I don't know. I assume...
He actually always has Thunderfang active at all times.
I mean, you don't know Bite, so... For all we know, that's true. Whatever, anyway. I assume it's your desire to go for a long rest?
Well, what time is it?
It's sort of like mid-afternoon.
If it's still like mid-afternoon, I'll take a short rest.
Alright.
Yeah, just not ready for bed yet, but we're just kind of relaxing, kind of patching ourselves up a little bit, and I'm kind of having a good time with the team.
Fair enough. Rio, what are you up to? Fred, or Jace just sort of like left on his own. At least I assume so.
Right. Yeah.
I told him what I'm doing, but yeah.
Yeah. You sort of see that he takes like the 3rd floor. It's up to you whether or not you want to search for this Algium.
Hmm.
You could also just go back to your room. I don't know, man. It's up to you.
Right. I think I'll head to my room and kind of talk to myself like, it doesn't surprise me that he could end up hearing that. Great. Hopefully he doesn't find that enough.
Give me... I don't really have a paranoia check. I guess give me like an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw.
I
Got a
guess.
+2? That's a 21.
Alright, you're not insane. You're fairly convinced that the Elgin was probably listening in, but now that it's gone, he probably can't hear you. It's a
That's
safe
what I
assumption
thought.
to make.
Right. Yeah, he probably heard. Hopefully this doesn't break the deal. I'm trying to keep it. Hopefully he keeps his part. I did mine.
So anyway, what are you doing this time? I will
I
say
will-
this, you still have the ball for him. It's not broken or anything.
Right. I figured it would probably come back to me once it's done. Hoping that it will.
Anyway, what do you do?
But I do have more questions, so I'm gonna head into my room and bring out Caligo to try and talk to him.
Lego. Ah, yes, the Zoroark. Alright, let me go back to Creeping Dread. Or you know what, we'll go with an ill omen. As you send out this Zoroark ghost, and because you did roll kinda ass last time, he isn't fully under your control. I'll throw that out there.
Okay.
We can go ahead and but yeah.
Hello.
What do you want?
Well, I have a couple questions, and realize I did not fully get the details that I should have gotten. Do you have any information of what Wilfrey wanted me to steal?
Why should I tell you? After what you did to me.
That is fair. I get that. But since we're now both working together, we have to
Said
rely on
that.
each other.
Who said I worked for you?
I
You cut out.
Yes, I did say that. What I meant was we are now an even reliance on each other.
Do not rely on children. It's killed you.
First of all, I'm 18. Second off, yes, you did technically beat me. Technically, you were the one that won between us. Which is why I am asking for your help.
You will not get it.
As he just sort of like tries to slash at your face. What do you do?
I'll try and dodge it.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
I will dodge it.
I mean, you mean dex check, I guess? I guess I'll make like a attack roll.
Okay. Oh god.
I mean, I guess I only need to like hit you, so I don't know.
I may be going down again.
Alright, with an 18 on the die, his hand will pass right through you harmlessly.
Oh,
He is incorporeal and cannot harm you. Doesn't mean he'll
Oh.
cooperate, but
right. Okay. Stump control. Well, we both just learned something out of that.
It's what put me back in that stone, boy.
At least answer me this. What is a week?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That just threw me off so hard. Give me your persuasion check.
I will be using one of my
Ugh.
security dice because I can do that.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, that came so far out of left field.
Ugh.
Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god.
Well,
Alright,
that's
give
kind
me,
of unfortunate.
give me a persuasion check. Oh god.
I got a 14.
Period of 7 days.
Thank you. You may now return into the stone.
Alright, you just sort of like drag him back into that stone.
Well, now I know my time limit. Which means I have... If he didn't start that clock as soon as possible, I should still have roughly 6 days. Okay. Okay. Well, I should probably try and scout out this place and hope that I can maybe get information from Caligo later.
Rio narrates
But
to himself, treating it like a play. It's fine.
Hey
Keep going.
man,
Keep going.
sometimes people just talk to themselves, you know?
I mean, I get it. I'm just making
I
a
will
joke.
go out and I will start exploring.
All right. What floor do you start with?
I seen Chase go up to the 3rd.
Well, it doesn't really
Oh.
answer my question. So,
I know.
Can I wreck
I-
on something really quickly?
what?
It's nothing major. I just wouldn't have gone back to my room after I finished my Divine Sense stuff. I would have just kind of like explored a little bit. Nowhere in particular.
All right.
I would go down to the 1st floor.
All right. Jace, where would you go after doing your stuff?
I probably would have just stayed on the 3rd floor.
All right. And that
think
case,
at
we'll go to
some
Rio.
point.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, but I do think at some point Fred would wander out of his room. I'll let you decide on when that is. But after a short rest and kind of relaxing for a minute, he would kind of go out.
All right.
Kind of wandering, nowhere in particular.
Well, I mean, you guys have 3 floors. Where do you guys go? I mean, Rio, we'll start with you. We'll just keep going with you for a minute.
Yeah.
You have just the central foyer. It just seems to be like those curved staircases leading up to the 2nd floor, which then has like a staircase going up to the 3rd. But
Okay.
you just sort of like descend down one of these flights of stairs where there's the left and right wing, and then it's sort of like an exit back out to the garden where you came from.
I'm gonna go towards the left wing.
Left wing? Okay, give me 1 second. Let me pull up the Goldcrest Manor. Alright, left wing. Already. I will say this, there are 3 main doors. Which, I'll say 1, 2, or 3. Which one do you pick?
Let's go with door number 2.
Alright, you just sort of like open these big old double sort of like doors, and you just see just like a big old dining hall. Very long, extravagant looking table, white cloth over it. About like 3 dozen seats, big old chair at the very end of it, and no chair on the other end of it. There's no food right now, because not time to eat yet. However, you're just in a dining hall. There are plates and forks and whatever fancy utensils people have. And there are like a few candelabras just sort of like along this table.
Okay.
Once again, all of the windows are covered by big ol' heavy, like, golden drapes. And you do notice that there is electrical like lighting up above as well, and like chandeliers, like electrical chandeliers. Got a big old fancy one right above that table. This is probably one of the few places in the region you've seen with like electrical lighting.
Well, I mean, if the man has golden roads, it makes sense why you'd have this kind of lighting. This is a very nice dining room. Well,
Alright. Cool. You doing anything else?
You have an
is
eye.
there any other? Fine, I'll activate the eye.
Alright, you activate that eye. Nothing. Nothing at all. Which is a first.
You know, this is weirdly suspicious. leave the dining room.
Hold on, I need to do something. I need to do something. There you go. Sorry, I'm mean for no reason. I don't know why.
Anyway. I'm gonna go check out the... Yeah, I'd check out the third door now.
Alright. You sort of like open up another like double-sided door and you see this big old like ballroom. Currently unlit. Those drapes are still covering like every single window. No light is getting in, however, there are still those electrical like chandeliers above, sort of like a dance floor area where people would like do sort of like waltzes, those kind of dances. Sort of like a stage with appears to be some sort of like throne up there. Not really a throne, more of like a fancy chair. I'm just using throne for the lack of a better word. There are like tables set off to the side. There are those awful standing tables though that are way too small. And you just never just get comfortable there. They got some of those high chairs. Just the worst. And there just seems to be like tables and couches off to the side where people could either sit down or like food would probably be out on those tables for people to get.
Huh. This is another very nice room. I believe my eye would still be on? Yeah, I have concentration up to a minute. Anything strange in this room?
Sorry, do give me one moment. Alright, sorry about that interruption. Family came in. Alright.
You're all good.
Can you please go back to what you were saying?
Since my eye is concentration up to a minute, I would still be having that maintained, right?
Yeah, still no ghosts.
Okay. Yeah.
The halls and rooms of this manor appear to be devoid of any spirit.
This is getting interesting. I'm now going to test something. Hey, Rones.
Runs will come out. Yeah.
Can you quickly pass through this wall right here and come back?
He just puts his arm through the wall.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Well,
Question, is
I've
that
seen
leading... I mean, yeah, there's only one way you can go from there, so never mind.
I'm only asking because it's weird seeing no ghost types anywhere. Normally, whenever we're even in cities, there's, well, I guess I've only activated in one city, but there's been ghosts, so it's just weird.
I don't really know how to answer that. I guess they just don't like the place.
Do you feel
Bit gaudy
uneasy?
for my taste, anyway. I mean,
Do
look
you
at
feel
those drapes,
uneasy?
they're just ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, can't deny a person and their taste.
Well, I'm gonna anyway.
Yeah, feel free to. I'm gonna go
At least
walking
let some
through
light in here, for God's sakes.
I'm gonna walk out of that room and I guess go through the last door.
Alright. Give me a minute, I need to scroll up again. I should really just put these next to each other in the playlist. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. I'm closer to another one. Do give me a minute here. Here we are. Alright. As you enter this third room, you appear to be inside of some form of like kitchen, where this time you see like pan seers, pan pours, pan sages, or sorry, simi sages, the evolved monkeys, and
Yeah.
simi shocks, just going through all manner of like dinner preparation. As you just see a man approaching you, just snapping his fingers like, "You wash your hands."
Yes, sir.
Ryogo, please wash your hands. IRL.
I will go do so.
Alright, now let's
Ugh.
get on. Oh,
What an epic fucking intermission. I love
alright.
it.
I'm setting up a 10-minute timer every time. Every 10 minutes, I'm gonna make him go wash his hands.
Wait, that's based.
Yes, I know. We're already at 9 minutes 50 seconds. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Fred, what are you doing, man?
Me, I'd probably walk out of my room after relaxing a little bit, have all my Pokemon follow me around, and I'd eventually just wander down the hallway, sticking on the same floor for now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, you've got 9.5 minutes before you gotta do that again.
Ah, crap. Okay,
Clock's ticking, 9 minutes 15 seconds.
I will throw on an apron and see where I can go and help out at. In the kitchen.
What are you doing? You don't work
Figuring
here.
out- I'm
We said you could touch
trying to learn how
that.
to. I'm sorry.
Why are you in here? Can't you see we're busy?
I know how to cook. Can I help?
You know how to cook?
Yes.
He will sort of like bring you over to like a sort of like a cutting table. He'll plop a dead Magikarp in front of you.
Prepare this fish.
Yes, sir.
How do you do so?
I will begin by trying to take out the fishbone.
Alright, and what do you do to do that?
I will.
Sell me on it. What skills are you gonna use to prepare this
I
fish?
will.
Skill
technically, 'cause
challenge,
I
Rio.
do
Come
have-
on, TikTok. You've got 8
I
minutes.
have
before
you
you gotta go
tools,
wash
so
your
I'll
hands
use a
again.
tools check. I'll use the tools check in order to try and to begin to try and fillet the fish.
I'd like to make a religion check to pray for mercy. Anyway, go ahead and give me that tools check.
23.
Alright. You successfully debone the fish.
Okay.
As this chef just hangs like next to you. And he's got this ridiculously big hat on. He's got that classic chef wear, white clothing, white chef hat. He's got like an apron.
Right.
He's moving a little weirdly. He's just like, move aside, move aside. As he just starts like cutting up and just prepping the fish. He just sort of like mixes it into like a soup.
You can debone something. That is amicable.
Thank you.
Why are you in here?
To be
You're
really
still yet
honest,
to truly
I was
answer my
exploring-
question.
I was exploring the mansion, and I fear I could help out in here, seeing that I'm.
So
trying
you're
to-
just wandering around here, snooping in places you don't belong.
Yes.
I don't even know what to say to that. Fine, fine. Aqua!
As he just claps his hands twice, and one of those semi-pores will just sort of like take you, and he'll bring you right over to the dishes.
I'll start cleaning the dishes.
Yeah, Simi, like, Sears will just sort of, like, keep bringing you, like, dishes and whatnot. As you're just immediately signed to dish duty. We'll get back to you.
Alright.
Fred, let's get to you. What are you up to?
I think Fred would actually walk downstairs and go to the garden.
Alright. You sort of see that same, really just muscular individual just tending to those flowers, pruning any thorns off of them, making things look pretty.
I'll walk up to him and say, "Hello, sir."
Boy, watch where you're walking.
Oh, yeah, I apologize, of course. Sorry about that.
As right next to your foot, you see a sort of like just some plant growth.
Oh, gotcha. I'll turn around to my Pokemon and be like, "Hey, guys, be careful where you step." But, dude,
You
well,
just
sir,
see
do you happen to...
you just see like May just munching on some flowers. Huh?
I'll,
I'm
I'll
kidding.
smack her right on one of her fins.
I'm kidding. You just smack the Source Stone, crack.
I
Sorry.
don't think I'm that strong.
I'm in a very jovial mood
I
right
am.
now.
That's a game changer.
Anyway, you just you're right next to the groundskeeper.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll
why,
just say,
what are you doing here?
well, yeah, if you happen to have a minute, I'm actually kind of getting into gardening and growing myself. I was wondering if I could ask you a couple questions.
Grab a pair of gloves and help out. Might just help you with whatever you need.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'll grab a pair of gloves and start helping them out.
Yeah, as you're just sort of like gearing yourself up, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Yeah. It is a 21 total.
21. Alright. Sort of like off to the side of the manor, there seems to be some form of like groundskeeper residence area. You see approximately like 7 pseudo-wudo. Just sort of like hanging out with each other. Some of them appear to be like watering through like holes in their branches. I don't know. Some others just seem to be like sharing a pipe with one another. There's an extremely old looking one in a rocking chair sitting on like a front porch, just looking over like this field of flowers.
Got it. Gotta take some notes real quick.
But yeah, you just see this man's assistants.
Yeah, write this down real quick and right back.
Welcome to session 23, right? Session of awkward silence. Just gonna listen to this nice good old music.
Pretty nice. Okay, there we go.
Alright.
Yeah, so I guess I'll begin to. They say he was pruning, so I'll grab a pair of pruners and some gloves and just kind of see what he's doing and try to copy it.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a, well, say a plant handling check. That's quite literally why we made that check in the first place.
Ooh, is a 2 on the die for 9 total.
Alright, you just sort of like cut a little too deep on one of these flowers, and the Flabebe's just like, oh, why? You monster!
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to hurt you.
As you see this individual, the groundskeeper, pluck another flower from the ground, swap it out, and with just like a quick swap of his hands, I'll actually roll. Okay, 7 for a total of, what's his bonus? 19? Okay. Yeah, he's pretty good. He'll just sort of like prune another flower as you just see this the flabebe latch onto the new flower and just sort of like take it away.
Don't worry, I'll use that one for compost.
Okay. Like what do you have in the put in your compost? I'm actually trying to grow berries for myself and my team, so any kind of
Usually whatever
fertilizer.
food's left over, things the Lord or the staff donate. Leftover
Okay.
fruits brought out here, we turn it into compost, we use it to grow more food.
How long does that usually take it?
Well, usually we've got a cyclical system, so...
What the hell? Oh, Rio, your time's up. Go wash your hands again.
Just
Dang, okay.
I love that you forgot why you said the timer.
What's that noise? Oh, that's that timer that I set.
Okay.
Now I actually get Braylon to come help me out and see what he can do.
Alright. Alright, he'll just sort of like go through the motions of just showing you how to create like a effectively plant growth to help speed up the berry production you've got. So go ahead and give me a nature check.
And
What'd you get?
it is 13 on the die for 17.
Alright. When you harvest berries from a berry bush, you can now roll a d6 instead of a d4.
Write that down, make sure I don't forget it.
Fair enough. So we'll say that takes you a good amount of time, in which case the groundskeeper will just sort of go like,
So why are you here? Getting your knees and hands in the dirt? Why are you going through the trouble?
Well, I mean, it turns out I just really enjoy gardening. You know, I'm up from Augear, and we don't really, can't really grow much up there, up in the frozen waste. Once me and my group started to travel, I kind of found a love for it, and I've been looking for somebody to kind of help me out with kind of growing.
Yeah.
I thought I might come down and ask you. You know what you're doing. It's a very beautiful spot out here.
Try my best. After all, these flower things out here, they need a home. Unfortunately, all this spreading out and founding of new cities has been pushing them out of their natural habitat. People kept plucking their flowers for the petals. Eventually, these guys almost went extinct because they just love these flowers and they won't settle for anything else. They rely on the flowers to channel their solar powers.
Well, that is really interesting. I've never heard of Flabebe. I've never heard of anything like this. It's very
It
interesting.
doesn't catch much in the news. People are far more interested in battling. And whatever his anger gym leader, elite fool, and the champion's up to.
Sorry, can you repeat that last part one more time?
People don't care about nature. It's kind of this guy's whole shtick. He's kind of a grump.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah,
People prefer to pay attention more to like professional battling, building stadiums on good soil. He's kind of like that guy.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, Fred will kind of turn to him and say, "Yeah, I know it's a true shame. Even up in Augear, I like to spend time out in the woods, and I've seen it. Just everything around kind of seems like people just don't care about it anymore."
Yeah, but the land up north of that town's just ruined forever.
Yeah,
Petty
I know. I've heard
wars
some of the
against
legends.
towns. Ruining nature.
Yeah, I think sometimes people grow just for the sake of growth. They don't really care what's in their way. Just take these baby. That people just want their flowers just so they look pretty, but guess what? Now they're almost gone.
Yeah. There's a tree shine. Got a good head on your shoulders, kid. Just slaps you on the back.
Well, thank you.
Jace, what are you up to? Get over to you. Jace. I guess he's gone?
He seems to be busy.
I guess so. Alright.
Uh,
Anyway, Rio. Eventually you'll be taken off dish duty.
Okay.
You're terrible at dishes. Way too slow.
Sorry.
As, while you were there, they were just piling up. You see a semi-sword just immediately take your place and just hydro pump. Just a plate. No, a spoon and then water splashes everywhere. But, yeah. He'll just sort of, like, just, like, chauffeur you around. Just drag you around the kitchen. And basically, go ahead and give me, like, a general intelligence check.
Intelligence. Okay. 8.
8? Alright. You're not really getting much of what he's trying to show you.
Ugh. Okay.
As, he tries to show you how to make a ratatouille, but you don't really get to, you just don't grasp it. Food's just too fancy for your tastes.
Curse all the bagel bites we eat.
Bagel bites? Things are disgusting.
Well, it was the only thing that I could be able to get that was cheap and affordable. Reason why I tried to learn how to cook.
It is incredibly sad.
Like eating rations.
I'm
Rations for so long, your stomach just can't handle real food.
gonna burn this fucker to the ground.
I could not eat anything that comes from a microwave. Disgusting.
We normally had a camera up to warm them up.
I'm not even going to respond to that. Follow me, follow
Fair
me.
Okay.
I'm going to show you how to make salad.
Okay.
One more time, general intelligence check. Come on, man.
Come on. Come on, die.
Using, berries. He'll grab, like, an assortment of berries.
That teased me so hard.
Come on, man, what you got?
5.
Come on.
It teased me with the 16 for most of that roll and then went down to a 3. Like, I'm not even kidding you.
Alright. You do not grasp the berries in the food, so you do not gain the benefits of learning how to put berries into food.
Oh.
Maybe later.
Yep. Okay.
Anyway.
I'm gonna get out
Yep.
of your way.
Yes, you should.
As he just sort of like waves his hand, and two semi-shocks will just escort you out of the kitchen. Not roughly or anything, they'll just be like, this way.
Yeah, I'll walk out.
Yeah. That would have been so good to get, man.
I am aware. It teased me.
Anyway. Jace, are you here yet, or no?
Jace is here, but he is unable to talk right now, so he said stall
Fair
until he's able to.
Alright, Felix, what are you up to?
I would assume that after getting my stuff into my room, the first thing I would do is go talk to Mr. King to find out the itinerary for me to do with the ice sculpture.
Yeah. Basically, Mr. King will just direct you to the ballroom where your ice sculpture is to be on display. Sort of like in front of like the buffet style food they'll have for a celebratory event they will hold in 2 days time, I think. I believe so.
So what's I know you guys hired me, but what's the event?
I'm afraid that is not for you to know. Private matters regarding the Lord, I'm afraid.
Right,
It's not my place to disclose such information.
So what does the ice sculpture need to be?
Oh, you've already made it.
Oh, I already made it? What I
Yeah,
made?
you were halfway done in session 4.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
I think that should be saved for when it is unveiled.
You motherfucker.
I know what it is, I just don't want to say it just yet.
Can you DM me it?
Yeah, I guess so. Give me a minute. Oh, that's Rio. Hold on, I don't want to message you.
Surprise, Rio, you
Yeah.
get...
I do want to keep that as a surprise.
I know you made it and all, but I'm not gonna let you know what it is. My dad is so good at it, he did it with his eyes closed.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, I'll look around.
Yeah.
I'll look around and be like, All right, so how are we gonna? I assume we're gonna bring it in through those doors over there.
Yes, we will.
Perfect.
You need not worry about the transportation. We already have that covered.
As he
Oh.
just snaps his fingers and 8 alias guards will just form up.
Oh, that makes.
And they just
Oh, go ahead.
and they just begin like moving the statue throughout the manor.
Oh, I'll grab my back. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. It was a pain to drag that thing over here.
You sort of had it transported via braviary, high up in the air, so it wouldn't quite melt. I know it's made out of never melt ice, but whatever.
Yeah.
You had to pass through a jungle area.
Yeah.
Quite hot over there.
Where's the Lord himself, dude? Am I gonna get to meet him before the event, or?
He is currently in his personal quarters. You will see him the next day, when we undergo preparations.
Oh, I cannot wait to meet him. Man, your guards are efficient.
Yes, they are.
Where do you recruit them? I should hire them at my shop.
We do local on-site interviews.
Noticing the long pause, be like,
I was trying to
interesting.
find the right word, so
Yeah,
it wasn't really a pause.
Yeah.
Character-wise, there was no pause.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of the words to say myself.
Got it. Huh. I might have to dip into your pool of candidates, because man, oh man. I could get so much more work done if they're the ones hauling it instead of me.
I mean, to be fair, I picture your Glalie being the one that produces ice, and you just carve it out.
Yeah, I still gotta move the statues myself.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. You got your braviary for that.
Oh yeah.
And Grandma Tink.
So what is food looking like tonight?
Give me one moment. As I go up to...
There's going to be Wooloo lamb tonight, along with meal tank steak, turtwig soup, lechonk ham, and hopefully, if Mr. O'Nella is feeling generous, ratatouille.
Oh, I love a good ratatouille.
I had to make that. I had to do it.
I cannot wait to taste the chef's food.
Indeed. If you excuse me, I must be on my way.
No, of
If you
course.
need anything, you know where to find us.
Of course. And where is that again?
As third floor, you will find my personal quarters on the end of the left wing hall.
I'll make sure to keep a note of that. Thank you.
As once again, that maid lady just follows him silently as always.
Is there any guards still left in the room?
Yeah, there's 8 just positioned around.
I will walk up to one of them and start having a conversation, mostly about, hey, you know, if you ever want to leave this place, I think I can get you a job somewhere else. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Complete stonewall.
Ooh, doesn't talk back. My wife would love you.
Picture the guards for like, well, it would have been the Queen of England, but those guards, like the big hats and whatnot. The red uniforms, big black hats. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know the British guards. Yeah.
Okay, it's a lot like that, except they have helmets with like just eye slits, but you can't really get a good angle to peer inside.
Okay. Are all you guys the same height?
No, actually.
Okay.
They're similar in height, sort of, but there's like an extra inch here, maybe less of an inch there. They're all around the same height, but they're not exactly the same height. You might have one that's like several inches taller than like the average height.
Got it.
They just seem to be like average height.
Well, they're definitely not much for conversation. Weird, but I guess a job's a job. Where did the kids run off to? I'll just walk
You just
out
hear
the-
yelling from the kitchen. Oh, hold on, I need to pull up a Pokemon equivalent of this. Give me a minute. Give me 1 minute. I know this guy isn't Gordon Ramsay, but I just need to find
Oh,
What are you? I'm an Indian sandwich.
wow.
a fucking mud pie.
I will peek into the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
Chef seems to be getting a little intense. I wonder what's going. Oh God, is that Rio?
You see Chef Onella just going like, "Yay, fucking mud pie." I'm kidding. I'm kidding there. That is a joke, but
I know.
you probably do just get a peek in the kitchen.
I don't know. With an 8 and a 5, he might deserve it.
Yeah, no, really, I do. Like, even Ivory, that was sad.
Rio?
So you probably just see like Pokemon like Simi Sages just pushing out carts of food into that dining hall.
Rio, you helping out in here?
He's
No.
just I assumed he's like slumped just against like the wall right outside the kitchen.
Yeah, I would've. I tried, but I think I ended up making it worse.
Well, I mean, you gotta start somewhere. Everyone starts at 0.
Yeah.
Except me, I was a born natural. Watch this. It just taps like an ice with like an ice pick and it just turns into like the Mona Lisa.
Man,
Like
you
that
should...
SpongeBob scene where he just taps the marble.
Yeah, exactly.
It's beautiful. Listen, don't take it too hard, kid. Everyone starts off at nothing. You should, man. If you would have saw Atherin's first attempt at an ice sculpture, it's just a rock. He tells me it's a metapod, but it's a rock.
Yeah.
I have never seen an oval-shaped Metapod before, but my goodness, he seems to see it.
I know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but man, we thought about getting him glasses.
It's not a Metapod. It's a rock.
It's a rock. Okay, well,
But yeah.
what are we looking at?
Give me a minute. I'm trying to see if I can do something. Okay, I don't think I can do that.
Oh.
Alright, that's unfortunate. I was gonna see if I could give you disadvantage on that. Wait, hold on. I don't think I can give you permanent disadvantage for not having glasses. That's unfortunate.
Even then, that's Felix.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a
You
minute.
know, that was that joke was made at Atherin's expense.
Damn it. Alright, I don't think I can do that.
And don't worry, Atherin's stats are already low enough that it won't matter.
Oh, wait, that's Felix anyway, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
the Milo curse.
Don't worry.
Anyway.
Atherin's stats are low enough to represent that he can't see shit.
Anyway, Jace, you good now, or you need another minute?
Oh, he said he was back. Is he dead again?
Apparently.
So, did I hear Fred's growing pot in a wagon?
Jace, let's get to you.
Yeah,
What are you up to?
Pot's in the wagon. Maybe if you got a little something, something for me, I have a little something, something for you.
Anyway, what are you up to, Jace?
See, I'm on the 3rd floor. I'll probably check. I'd be probably checking out the right wing since I was on the left wing.
Right wing on the 3rd floor. Alright, there are 5 doors in total. Which one do you go to?
I'm gonna have Fate decide. Door number 2.
Door number 2. Alrighty.
I'll knock on door number 2.
There's no response.
I'll knock on door number 2 again.
No response.
Okay, last time. One more time.
There is still no response.
Okay, I'll open the door.
It is locked.
I'll look down at Pichu, and I'll shrug, and I'll ask, Tessa, do you think you could open the door?
They just look at the handle. I assume you lift them up and they just hang from the handle and it doesn't even budge.
Okay, well, you tried, and that's really all that counts. And then I'll go to a different door, I guess. I'll go to door number 4.
Number 4? Alright.
That's what the D6 tells me to do.
What do you do?
I'll knock on the door.
No response.
Okay, I'll knock on it one more time.
No response.
Try to open the door.
It opens.
I will slowly open the door.
Right.
Aw, man!
As you sort of like enter this room, it seems to be like the room for a child. However,
Oh.
everything in there seems to be made out of solid gold. Like, you look at that bed, it's made of solid gold. You look at a dresser, also made of solid gold. Seems to be, like, some clothes on the ground that are also made of solid gold.
There's nobody in the room?
Nope.
Man, if I go in
Actually,
here and they find out...
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, I can do that. That is a 15.
15, alright. Let me just roll this d20 real quick.
What do you mean by that?
Ah, 5. Okay. You see Abra just peering in from, like, a window. This is the first room you have seen where the drapes are sort of open. They are made of solid gold, so they can't really be shut. But you just sort of see, like, Abra peering in through a window, little kid form, as he just, like, waves at you.
I'll wave at him, and I guess I'll, like, slowly walk through the room, try not to, like, disturb anything, and I'll open the window. What are you doing out there, dude?
Hi, how are you?
Confused. What are you doing out there?
I'm looking for it.
What is it?
The stone.
You can't just sense it?
No, something's stopping me. as you see Scaps and Grasshopper it's just sort of like hanging off like the side of that building. Their backs pressed against the wall, just like, yeah, can you let us in?
Yeah, you come inside. Abra,
Oh,
I gotta talk to you about something.
there's so much gold!
Yeah, don't take this. Don't take any of it. I got my eyes on you.
What do you mean?
This is someone's room. You can't just take things from them. I look at Avra.
That's the entire purpose why we're here.
Oh, you're here to steal?
Yeah, we were transparent from the beginning.
You know what? Fair enough. I don't know who you are.
yeah.
I'm not associated with you.
Grasshopper will sort of go to like a nightgown made of gold. Just try to put it on, but it's just solid gold and it doesn't move at all.
Abra, I gotta talk to you about something.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
So, Rio has been, like, tasked by Wilfrey to do something here, so he will be here.
Yeah. I wouldn't say tasked, more like forced, but eh.
Well, the way he made it seem like he was tasked to do something, he doesn't really fully know what it is. Don't know why he didn't ask, but...
Well, I read him. He doesn't really have a choice.
Okay. Do we need to be worried? Probably, right?
Probably.
Okay. It's probably best if you don't go around by yourself if Wilfrey's gonna be here, dude. Especially with your Pokemon.
I don't know, anytime a guard sees me, I just make jelly.
Well, yeah, but you can't make jelly with Wilfrey.
Oh, I know. Like, if I run into him, I'm kind of screwed.
Yeah, so you should stick around one of us, dude. I would prefer if you didn't just explode because you find Wilfrey.
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna run into him. I'm gonna keep looking for that stone, though.
Well, yeah, I can look with you. We're a team. There's no I in that.
There's no INT, but there is an ME.
Well, there is an I, and I do all the work.
Dude, not cool. Not
Sorry.
cool.
Okay,
Gonna need a burn heal for that one.
Yeah.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for that phrase to be used in my life, okay? I
No,
had
you're
to
good.
do that.
No, you're good. Adam-
Screw you, second grade soccer team.
Adam, I really don't want you to run into Wilfrey. Just because you don't think you will doesn't mean you won't. You're not the
I mean-
protagonist of a story, dude.
I know. I just know that none of his, like, Zoroarks are here. Nor is he. There's an
Yeah, it's-
Elgium running around, but...
Where?
It's
'Cause-
somewhere.
Dude, do you know where?
Last I saw it was on the second floor.
How long ago was that?
When did you leave your room?
It's been like a couple hours, hasn't it?
Probably about like an hour and a half.
Okay, like an hour, maybe an hour and a half tops.
Fuck.
Okay, so it's probably not there anymore.
Yeah, I left
that's
a little
can-
bit before you guys did. I've been going
Hey.
through vents and stuff.
That's kind of suspicious. Can I insight check Abra?
Abra's gonna make jelly.
Can I insight check him first?
I mean, alright.
Yeah. I just gotta make sure he's not sus, you know? 21.
Anyway, that's 27 to hit with Chromatic Orb.
Yeah,
That's the big jelly?
that hurts
No,
me.
it's not. I'm making a joke there. He's not gonna Chromatic Orb you. I don't want to kill you.
Yeah, I would die. Okay,
I mean,
well,
hold on. Let's see. 24 damage.
that's
Solid
a
hit.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just be careful. I would prefer if you just came with me and we can look for your thing together.
I don't know. I can't really sense it.
Okay,
There's
so then we'll-
there's a lot of things here. There's a
Okay.
vault on the other wing. I'm not able to get in there, but
so I'm so surprised.
no, like something's stopping me from teleporting in there.
Interesting. Was there anything else over there?
I don't know, there's a vault, that's the biggest thing. We've kind of just been going, like, everywhere. We haven't really stopped to pay attention. These guys, they're not very patient.
Yeah, it makes sense.
As, you see one with, like, a hat, like a top hat made of gold, just stuffed over his eyes. Stop fitting over my nose! Or my ears!
Just keep trying. It'll probably work eventually.
Yeah,
Okay, if you run into trouble, you can at least, like, message, like, talk to one of us in our brain or something, right?
I mean, I can just teleport away. Like, they can't catch me. Like, I'm so fast.
Alright, dude. It's pretty clear I can't make you come with me. Just be careful, okay? There's
Alright.
something weird about this place. I can feel it in my bones.
Okay.
I guess I'll turn around and leave him to his devices.
Yeah, you see the Impidimp just going through, like, toy boxes. Every other toy seems to be, like, made of gold. There are a bunch of, like, unopened toys.
Yeah. On second thought, before I leave the room, I'll pull out Sir Reginald. Have you, like, do you know anything about, like, what this would be? Everything in here is, like, golden.
It appears a bunch of things in here are made of some solid gold, it appears.
And do you know anything from your time that would have been able to do this, or anything about this? This is not normal.
He is going to make
I'll give him guidance.
a religion check.
You can roll a d4.
Okay. Okay, 14 total. Alright. Oh, that's Abra, not Sir Reginald. Okay. Oh, okay, he needs to make a religion check. Oh, much better. That is much better. I don't know if that's able to be seen. Hold on. Oops. Okay, you guys can't see his religion checks, probably because he's not in the campaign, but that's a 19 total.
Epic!
From what I know, there are curses out there. Perhaps this is some form of curse. One that turns anything someone touches into gold. Because these appear to be everyday objects.
Yeah. Can I make, like, a history check to see if I would have heard anything about this? I don't know if I would have, but...
It's gonna be a high DC, but sure.
Sure, why not? I'll give myself guidance.
Yeah.
Oh, where did that d20 go? Okay, I don't got this. 14.
Is that total?
Yep.
You've kind of heard, like, legends or stories about something called the Midas Touch, but you don't really know too much about it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, have you heard of anything about the Midas Touch, Sir Reginald? I know of it. I don't know much about it, though.
Alright, history check. He's got a +1.
You can have guidance.
It's 19 again.
I love the spell
19
guidance.
again. I'm not even using the
Yeah.
guidance. He just rolled 18 twice now.
He knows a lot about gold.
As prior wielder of the Steel Source Stone, I was not capable of such feats by myself. However, I believe some form of curse could be... I was able to generate certain metals when I wielded the stone.
Like, you could just create them?
Yes, the stone constantly produced some form of strange metal.
Huh.
Trixie would use her fire to melt it down, though it wasn't gold.
Huh. Interesting, okay. Well,
As for turning things into gold, I'm afraid I don't know that much about the Midas Touch.
okay.
The two are definitely linked, though, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I don't think there's anything we can really do about it. I don't want to take anything from here because I feel like if I took something from somebody that can turn things to gold, I would become gold, and I think that's in neither of our best interests.
I mean, you've seen Grasshopper trying to fit a top hat made of gold over his head.
yeah.
He's not turning to gold.
Well, no, I'm saying
Scabs has
if I
like a
take, I'm saying if I take,
well, Scabs has like a burlap sack filled just as much to the brim.
right. I'm saying if I took something and they found out, they would probably just turn me to gold.
Oh, just don't get caught.
You know what? You're,
window.
you know what? You're right, but I'd rather not take the chance. You know.
It's for cowards.
Well, you know, when it comes to life and death and gold, maybe a little bit.
I mean, you killed one of us for just trying to take some berries.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, that was, cockroach.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. I'm sorry about your friend.
Watch where the boogie is. Stay away from my berries.
Anyway, he's gonna make a strength check to try to drag this sack of gold out. He has no bonus in his
I will not give him.
DC.
I will not give him
I was gonna
guidance.
say, this is a burlap sack filled with like golden stuff. He has to crit.
Good
That's
luck.
an 8 on the die.
Grasshopper,
Well-
give me help. Yeah, sure.
11. 11.
You guys have fun with that. Abra, good luck finding your stone. If you need help, I don't know, you'll find us probably.
I'm combing this place from the top to the bottom.
I wish you the best of luck. We'll be around probably.
Yeah, little boy Abra just gives you like a salute,
Yeah, I'll
and
give him
he just teleports away.
Yeah, I'll give him a thumbs up before he teleports, and then I'll walk out of the room and I'll gently shut the door.
Yeah. You just hear the muffled sound of two him just
Come on, I almost got it.
And I've shut them in the room and they can't reach the doorknob, so they won't go far.
the window's still open.
If we just land on the sack.
That's true. A sack full of gold, that'll go well. Okay, yeah.
Alright. In which case, let me just... we'll just keep it on this music, I don't care. I mean, you know what? How about this? This works. What do you do next? We'll just stick with you for a minute.
Do I know how many floors there are to this place?
3 floors in total.
Okay, so I'm on the top floor.
Yes.
You know what, I'll check one more door. I'll check.
Do you attempt to go to the place Abra said, or are you just like going
the
to
safe.
another door in the hall?
Is that what he's talking about?
Yes, the vault.
Is that on the 3rd floor?
Yeah.
The vault is on the 3rd floor? Okay, yeah, I gotta go check this out. That's weird. Yeah, I'll head that direction, I suppose.
Yeah, you go into the opposite wing all the way to the end, and you see 2 of those alias guards standing just in place.
It's a long shot, but Sir Reginald, do you like sense anything in the vault?
Yeah,
No, I don't have divine sense left. But
unfortunate.
yeah. See, is there anything I can do here with my spells? Not really. I could do something kind of fucked up.
What?
The thing is, I don't think Jace would do it. What does Sir Reginald think? Like when I ask him that on his input.
I gotta go to this original stat block here, actually. So give me a second. Unless if his mental check is different, I think. I don't know. Give me a minute. Here you are. Yes. Alright. Roll me a d20.
Is this a skill check of some sort?
He's making an Arcana check.
Alright, I'll give him guidance.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna make it on his character sheet because he's actually got a +1 there. Oh. Unfortunate.
His good rolls have come to an end.
Yeah, that's 6 total, so no.
With the D4? That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. He's got a +1, and then I rolled a 1 on the D4. So,
Damn. Okay, so he doesn't know anything.
as I have stated before, his mental stats are not his strong suit.
No, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna roll one thing here. I don't think this will work, but I'm just gonna roll a decider. Alright, well, the dice spoke. I'm gonna cast Command on one of the guards there.
Alright, give me one moment. I gotta pull up the alias guards, so give me a moment.
And I'm gonna tell him open.
Give me one moment. Is command...
It's a
His
wisdom
command
save.
is to one of them, though, right? Because there are 2.
I mean, I could cast it twice. I have 2 spell slots. But
Give
I'm
me
just
1 minute.
I'm just gonna use it on one of them.
What kind of save is this?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Alright, they have +2. Alright. Crit on the first one.
Great.
And
I won't
17 on the other.
I was gonna say I won't cast it on the second one. I was only gonna do it on one, but I'll use both. Okay, cool. Well, that didn't work.
They both look at you, seeing that you just try to command them, and
Uh-oh. I love making poor decisions.
both of their hands simultaneously move to like the hilt of their swords.
Hold on, guys. It was just a prank. I was just told that there was a vault over here, and I was curious what was inside. That's all.
Give me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
It's the truth.
That's why it's persuasion.
Yeah. Okay.
And not deception.
I'm gonna give myself guidance here. I think I'm gonna
Counter
need it.
spell. Counter spell.
If you're wasting a level, I think it's a level 2 spell slot on guidance.
I'm kidding, but oh my god. I'm gonna turn that into a first level spell.
Dude, it's only a D4. It's not that bad. I will use a lucky on this to reroll the 9 that I got. Oh shit, that's actually pretty fucking good. Persuasion, you said?
Yes, at disadvantage.
Well, the lower number is 13. So 13 plus...
So 16,
3.
and then you have a d4.
Yes, rolling the d4. That is a 3. 19.
19, alright. They're both gonna make intelligence checks. They have +1. Dirty 20.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
But that's contested, though. Oh, no, it's not. Dirty 20.
And 14, okay. One of them will stand down, the other one just goes... stand away.
Alright, I'll leave. Like I said, I was just curious. And I'll back. I won't turn around, but I'll put my hands up, like, non-confrontationally, and I'll back up slowly.
No visitors allowed.
Can I just ask why you have a vault on the 3rd floor?
It is the Lord's personal belongings. It is his choice where to place them.
Okay. Interesting. Do you know what's in there?
I'm not at liberty to disclose that information.
What if I said pretty please?
Please leave.
Okay. I'll walk away.
Alright.
Worth a shot. Do you blame me for trying?
No, I didn't really expect myself to roll that well.
Yeah, neither did I.
I think the lowest I got was 13 on the die. Was my lowest roll, I think.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just head down to the 1st floor or something.
Alright, I'll say all of you can, like, run into each other.
Yeah, I'd probably be looking for Felix anyway.
As,
You including me in that?
Yeah, because you could probably be walking in. It's probably close to like dinner time anyway.
Okay. Yeah, well, one last thing before we all meet up. I'm still with the groundskeeper.
Sorry, what?
I
Oh,
wanted to
you're
do, yeah, just short thing before I leave the groundskeeper.
yep.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask what his name was. Number one.
Gus, Gus, ex-leader of the Pokemon Rangers.
Wait, would he tell me that?
Yeah, he would.
Oh, wait, you're the former leader of the Pokemon Rangers?
I was.
This must be some sort of dream or something, because it's always been a huge thing of mine. I want to be a Pokemon Ranger. As like the
Hmm.
one of the big reasons why I left Dog here with my group.
It's
It
not as
is
glamorous as you think it is, though. If that's your dream, I won't stop you.
no, it's still an honor to meet you though.
If you say so. I'm just a groundskeeper.
Okay, well, I mean, you take pride in your work, you do a good job, and God, as never would I ever thought I'd be a former head of the Pokemon Rangers.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, well, thank you very much for all your help here today. I won't hold you up anymore. I do have. I was wondering if you had maybe like a small little pot or something I could use as a compost bin.
Compost bin. Yeah, he'll point you over to like a sort of like a empty like wooden box. Something that would effectively keep in compost. Probably got like a tarp in it, like a solid lid that'll latch on. I don't really know how compost works. I'm just winging it.
Yeah, I've got an idea in my head. I know a little compost bin. And, I'll send you an image of one if I can find a good one.
It looks a
But,
little old, but
hey, that's all right with Fred.
yeah.
Write
But
that
yeah,
down. Make sure I got it.
all of you can meet up.
I'll shake his hand and oh, it was a pleasure to meet you and work with you. But I think
Yeah,
my friends might be looking for
he's
me.
got like an iron grip.
Yeah, I kind of squeeze as tight as I can too.
Brad, check your DMs, please.
He will squeeze even harder.
Okay. Yeah,
But
DMs, I've
you
got this.
eventually walk away.
Yeah, I'll shake his hand and be like, "Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Gus." I'll head back inside.
All right. See you
Give
around.
me 1 second, Jason. I'll check my DM.
So to explain, Felix, it's not that. It's not pot. It's just worm berries. I think. I'm pretty sure it's just worm berries.
Had he interact with a pseudo widow, maybe this would be a different story.
All right. Well,
Wood.
I'm trusting you kids on this one.
Wood.
If you guys are doing anything like that, I think your families would end me if I found out about it. Where is the rest of them?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, probably see
That's
Fred
a-
walk in a little dirty.
Oh well. There's
Jace
Fred.
is probably coming down from the stairs.
Oh, there's Jace.
He is muted right now, so I don't know what's up.
No, I'm here. Hey, guys.
Hello.
Find anything cool? I found a vault.
No, that's nice.
I also found Abra.
Cool.
Oh,
Cool.
where's your little friend Abra?
Well, last I saw him, he was outside of a window, and I let him in. He's looking for his thing still, and I found a room that was completely filled with like things that were just made of gold.
Well, that would strike me as surprising if I didn't see the literal ground that we are walking on.
Yeah, it's strange. It was just that room, and only that room had like literally everything was gold. Like there was even a top hat that one of the Impidimp tried putting on.
I'm sorry,
I don't know what
Impidimp?
they're gonna. Yeah,
Grandma Tink will pop out.
there's
82 notches on her hammer. I'm kidding.
Easy
There's-
Daisy. Easy
There's-
Daisy. Easy
There's
girl.
2 of them that were trying to take things from the room, but I shut
I
the
am.
door.
I imagine Grandma Tink has like those big bottleneck glasses,
Yeah.
just like wrinkly, like an actual grandma. But she has this big ass hammer that's like 3 times her size.
Back in my day, we hunted those for food.
The strange thing is that the vault is on the 3rd floor for some reason.
That is
Oh.
strange.
Yeah, I've never heard of a vault being on the 3rd floor. Apparently, it's for the Lord's good, or like all of his personal items or something. The guards wouldn't tell me what was in there.
I mean,
Wait, the guards
I don't know.
spoke to you?
Yeah,
Huh, I can't get them to say a word to me.
yeah, they just said, they told me to leave. And that there was no visitors.
Maybe I shouldn't have tried to hire one.
So, I don't know. Avra's just kind of looking around still.
well,
What did you guys find out?
He had rolled. So I have pre-done most of Abra's stuff for like the next few days. Like, you know, he has rolled amazingly on stealth checks, but not very good for like looking for stuff.
Makes sense.
Throwing that out there.
Did you guys find out anything or see anything cool?
well, I realized that I cannot work in a professional kitchen.
I mean, what 17-year-old could?
I am 18, thank you.
My bad. 18-year-old. Fred, did you see anything cool?
I actually went out to the garden and was talking to the groundskeeper out there.
It's pretty
You
cool.
guys are not gonna believe it. He's the former head of the Pokemon Rangers.
Wait, that's awesome for you. Did
That's
you, like, ask him
amazing.
about it?
Yeah, didn't have the chance to ask him too much about his Ranger days, but he didn't seem too keen on talking about it. I didn't really push him, but yeah, it was still really cool to meet him. He was telling me about how he and his Sudowoodo crew are actually helping to grow these Flabebe back and bring them back from being endangered.
I mean, that's good. Good for them. I appreciate that they're doing that.
I would say you
Look
look out a window, but they're all covered by those golden drapes, and there's just like an egg sitting on a flower.
I do think, Fred, if you get the chance, it's worth going and talking to him about it some more. You could probably learn a lot from him if he's an ex-Pokemon Ranger.
Yeah, if we're here for a while, I'm definitely gonna go and kind of pick his brain a little bit. He and I kind of hit it off pretty well.
Well,
Not a bad idea.
I know that was a dream of yours, Fred. Maybe you could ask him where to go to sign up to be a Pokemon Ranger.
Yeah, well, I'll have to figure that out. I guess. Yeah. Maybe after dinner, maybe I'll see him again, or maybe tomorrow morning I can head back out and go ask him some more questions. I was kind of starstruck, I guess, and really slipped my mind.
Rio, give me a perception check.
Okay. Please, dice work for me. 11.
Alright, Perdomus is back in their ball.
Okay. So going back to feeling something, because we are still keeping the fact that I did sense a ghost stone somewhere in this building, right?
Sorry, what? My brain
Right.
just farted for a minute. What? What'd you say?
Last session, you said something that I was able to sense a ghost stone somewhere in the building.
I mean, if you're saying that, then yeah, I guess it is.
May I?
I don't remember saying that, but I guess I did.
It was right there at the end.
Okay, I probably did, and I just forgot.
Can I try and sense it? Like, see if I can maybe pinpoint it?
Give me an Arcana check.
Cool, thank you, dice. 7.
You sense a source-infused creature somewhere in this manor that is attuned to ghost. I'll give you a hint, it's somewhere higher up.
Okay.
Hey Rio, did you end up finding your Elgium at all while you were looking at, or while you were just exploring? I didn't see it.
Yeah, no, it's Pokeball again.
Interesting. Does that mean that you think it just kind of completed its task or whatever?
That's what I'd assume.
Okay, well, that's a little concerning, but hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully we don't have to deal with Wilfrey then. Maybe he'll just go away.
No, that's not gonna happen.
I'm sorry, what did your kid say?
Do you not know?
Do I know what?
Okay, well, cat's out of the bag. So, while we were traveling, we bumped into this guy, and his name is Wilfrey.
Would I know
And-
anything, Numar?
No.
Okay. I don't know if it's...
I'm sorry, but no. You would not.
He blindsided me and attacked me at night while I was out by myself training. I held him off, but he was just kind of messing around with me. And he's pretty scary, and he's supposed to be here soon, according to some stuff that happened between him and Rio the other night. And I'll look at him.
Wait,
I
what
have a
happened between
scowl
him and
on my
Rio?
face for
I
sure.
knew it. And
Because
you
I was
told
trying
me
to keep
about it.
this under wraps.
What happened, Rio?
There is a scowl on my face.
I'm gonna look around and see if, like, how close are the guards and everything.
They sort of like go on patrol through like the halls of the manor every now and then. They make like no attempt to like interact with you or anything.
Alright.
There's probably just like a group marching through the foyer. You guys are like right to the side of like the wing that has the kitchen side.
But I know he is like a guardian, scion, warden, whatever, right?
No, he hasn't said that to you guys
Yeah,
yet.
no, you guys don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna look
We
around.
retconned him showing off his glalie.
I'm gonna look around, and then I'm gonna look at you guys and go like, "Hey kids, this seems like a tense thing. Maybe we should do this away from pioneers."
It's probably
I
a good
agree.
idea.
Are you? Connection is. Y'all are trying to robot out on me.
You are very robotic-y for me.
Restart my computer. Internet being all messed up again.
All right, we'll conjugate into
I-
someone's room while Fred restarts.
He
I
said
got
he's restarting
none
his
of that.
Wi-Fi.
A minute.
He's
Okay,
restarting his
okay.
Wi-Fi or computer.
Okay.
Yep, restarting computer. He will be back.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we can go to my room or something. I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
I'll lock the door after everybody files in.
Yep. All right.
To explain this myself, and because I was trying to keep this from exploding outwards, because I was trying to fulfill my part.
Sorry, Freudian slip. Happens, you know.
All good, Fred. He's typing.
Anyway,
Okay.
so during one of my night watches, just last night, I was going out to train one of my Pokemon, and I seen a Zoroark. I snuck up on it and bowed it because it was trying to watch over us. I barely beat it, and Wilfrey showed up with my parents in his hands, dead. And in a coin that looks like this. I'll bring out one of the 3 soul coins I have.
Well, I didn't know that.
He offered,
That sucks.
he offered me a deal that I take the Elgium. As long as you promise not to kill it, I will have it be sent out.
Would I know if Sir Reginald can talk to it?
The Elgium?
Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't know, or
Because
he,
he
won't
doesn't
be able
he doesn't
to.
speak Pokemon, he speaks people.
This sucks. Okay.
Yeah. The Elgium just sort of like looks at you. Report.
Did you say what?
Report.
Mm,
Let me think.
Felix is going to be sitting up against the wall, arms crossed, gathering this information, and he'll go, alright, let's start at the top here. These soul coins, what are they?
From what I understand, if something dies near one of them, you can use it to capture whatever died's soul, and then the Grim Reaper will show up, and you can use the soul for information or power, and whatever you get varies based on how powerful the soul was.
I imagine Felix just pulls out like a flask.
Oh yeah, no, he takes a shot, puts it down. Alright, and this person, Wilfrey, says that he has both your parents.
He showed me the 2 coins. I was able to sense them. They are my parents. He offered to give me back both of them if I was to get this Elgium into this building and steal something for him. I do not know what, because
Rio, I will throw this out there. Your Elgium no longer has its keystone. I forgot to
Alright, I'm
mention
back.
that.
Sorry about that, guys.
Welcome
good.
back.
You're good.
I don't know why my laptop does that, but only my laptop, and it goes
I
out
don't
on
really
it.
know.
It
I
happens.
do not know what he wanted me to steal, but he wanted me to steal something for him.
Can I get
And that was
Pichu?
it.
Oh, sorry. You can keep going.
Yep, go ahead.
I was gonna ask if I could have Pichu try talking to the Elgium.
There's no way for you to communicate with them, but yeah, they
I mean-
kind of can, but Elgium just kind of stonewalls the Pichu.
Okay, so Pichu does try talking to it, but the Elgium doesn't respond.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Well, it doesn't seem like the Elgium wants to talk at all, or will talk, so that doesn't help us. I had an idea if it would, but it's out of the window now. Whatever way.
Well, if what I am hearing is correct, at least what I'm gathering from this so far, if this Elgium is working for this Wilfried guy, I don't think he would give us any information to begin with.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's always worth a shot, though, right?
It would, but now the other part was that I was to not tell anyone.
Well, we
You
are...
so-
And
what with you last night,
unfortunately,
Rio?
that has now spiraled out.
Jeez, man.
Oh,
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your parents, but damn, this is bad.
yeah, this is very bad.
I'm aware. I
Well,
will receive my repercussions at a later time. I'd like to have Athrun here as well to get it all out at once.
Fair enough.
well, I don't know when my son is going to be here, but at least from what I can tell, from at least what I'm seeing is... I would like to see if we can ensure the safety of your parents, because, I mean, it's your parents. I can only imagine what it's like to lose them.
Question: which room did you guys go into?
My
We
room.
went into Athrun.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Jace.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
Yes, we went into Jace's.
I did lock the door before we came in here, if that matters. Or after everyone came in.
Yeah, it's fine.
Where did you guys first encounter this Wilfrey guy? What kind of characteristics is he? Like personality-wise?
Well, he likes to toy with people. We met him, it was right outside of Dragain, right? Or was it a Gade?
The old ruins of Dragain.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we met him, like, right by the old ruins of Dragain. He's very secretive, I guess. I mean, I had a very short scuffle with him. He wanted my sword, here. His name is Sir Reginald. I guess to catch you up to speed on him, there's a soul of a man from years and years and years ago.
You would know, like, a little bit about Sir Reginald being, like, one of the heroes who saved Ogier.
Yeah,
you basically know of him as, like, think like King Arthur.
I recognize the name. I recognize the name, but admittedly thought it was kind of a myth.
No, he's very real. I can talk to him, and he can talk to me. But Wilfrey seemed to want him for some reason. It might be related to his counterpart that I've got on my back. His name is Olk something. He won't talk to me. But he tried hurting me earlier, but that's not important to this right now.
We're gonna put
going on with y'all, man.
Yeah, we
Always
can put a pin on that.
Where?
Sorry, what was that, Fred?
What is going on with you guys? Is always something.
Okay,
It's always got some weird stuff going on.
Fred, I'm gonna. I understand your feelings. I'm gonna put it there though. Halt that attitude, because we do have someone's parents in danger right now.
No, I know. I didn't mean to give attitude. I'm just saying it's.
I'm sure Rio already feels bad.
Yeah. No, I apologize, Rio. I didn't mean to make you feel bad.
If it makes you feel better, Fred, the only reason I even tried talking to the sword was because I was trying to see if he had any information on Wilfrey, but he just kind of tried attacking my brain or something. I don't know.
May I try
to
something?
get that
real quick,
figured out.
Chase?
What do you want to try?
Well, I remember that I have this neat little trick, and I'd like to try and command undead against old.
Ooh, alright. So that is
this is gonna be fun.
That's 8 plus 4 plus 4. So
Okay,
16.
I'm gonna put him on my bed, and then I'm going to get behind Rio, ready to I'm gonna hold an action. To restrain him if he starts acting out at all.
He's got a +3 to his charisma save. 13 total. Alright, he's under your command.
Oh fuck, okay, I was not expecting that to work.
He has a +3 to a save.
Alright.
So, Rio, what do you want? You just sort of it does take a great deal of effort to do this to him because of who he is. But you just grab a hold of his spirit, basically, and you basically have him in, a choke hold. You're basically holding this guy by the throat.
Show yourself.
I will give you, 3 turns. Well,
Okay.
3 things you can make him do. So what do you...
Do you know Wilfrey?
He's weak.
Weak? Did we hear that, or is that only Rio?
All of you hear that.
He's weak?
What?
What did he say?
Coward. He's afraid of death.
Does he work for someone?
We share a master. You are true god, Sequitin.
Okay.
Seeks to usurp them, though. I will cut him down. down for his ignorance.
Okay. Am I able to ask him something, or is it only Rio?
Because Rio is basically dominating him, only Rio.
Okay, can I
You
suggest?
you can ask Rio to ask something. Keep in mind, you've already done 2 things. You get one left.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look to the group. Oh, fuck, it's on a turn, though, isn't it? Can I ask the
Well,
group
I mean,
something?
I'm saying you get 3 things, basically.
Okay, it's like a genie.
Kind of.
Okay, guys, so clearly this guy doesn't like Wilfrey. What if... Because he seems to try and harm me whenever I try to do anything with him. Do you think it's worth asking if we help him beat Wilfrey, if he'll cooperate with us? Or do you think that's a dumb question and we should try something better?
Given what I've seen here, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that would be a wasted question.
That's fair. What do you guys think? Because we already know how to stop Wilfrey. We just have to stop. We have to kill his phylactery, which is the mighty Anno.
Fucking AJ's.
What did I do?
You said that in front of the LGM.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, it doesn't have the thing anymore though.
I mean, he knows. You guys have had Zorix trailing you for a while.
He doesn't have the thing on him anymore, so I don't think it's that big of a problem.
I mean, you guys wouldn't know this, but he's already well aware that you guys know his weakness, and he doesn't really care. Like, yeah, you know how to kill me. Good luck, nerds.
Get
Well,
good.
what do we think?
Get good, scrub.
What do we think is a better question then? I'll look at Sir Reginald. Do you have anything you want to ask him? You guys have the most history here.
I mean, I beat him in a fight, so I don't really have anything I'd want to ask him.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was mostly information about the upcoming lunar invasion, but that's well and done.
Yeah. Fred, what do you think? Love to hear some input.
I honestly have no idea. Like, the only thing I could think of is like where Wilfrey is now, currently.
He's coming here. That's a wasted question.
Yeah, I don't know what to ask.
Felix, do you have any ideas? Because I'm kind of...
Our biggest question mark right now is what does he want? What is here that Wilfrey needs to kidnap someone's parents to get?
Would that be something it knows?
I need to pull up Asarlai's character sheet. Give me a minute.
I guess it would be the same thing that Abra's searching for.
History here. I gotta find him. Give me a minute. What is your history, dude? Did I even give you history?
I mean, it's probably not very good if his wisdom and intelligence aren't very high.
He had to make a charisma save.
Right.
Charisma was not his strong suit, especially in a dual blade form. Here you are, okay. What is your... Ooh, shit. Alright. Got a casual plus 18.
Oh.
Ayo. Ayo.
Okay.
Ayo. Ayo.
Oh,
Crit.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That's,
Nice.
38.
all right.
All right.
So what happens?
I've done my job as Felix. Goodbye, guys. Mwah.
Yes, no kidding.
Look, I'm sorry he was a wizard, alright? I don't know
Wow.
what to tell you guys.
Mwah.
Because he crit, Wilfrey is probably here for his Source Stone, the Dark Source Stone, to attain his true form. A complete form.
Well, that doesn't sound
my-
very good.
Sorry, I'm just looking at his stats. God damn, what the hell was I thinking?
No, you're good. Okay, so He's here for the Source Stone to become Ultra Mega Super Stupid Powerful. Awesome, epic, sweet. We have to stop him, right? Like,
What do you children know of the Source Stones?
well, we know that there's Guardians and Scions and Wardens, and some of us have Source-infused Pokemon. I'll send out Marshtomp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Well, May's been sitting
I
by
think,
me, so
like, his
I'll call
fin
her
or
up.
flipper, is made out of, like, crystal, I think we said. I don't really remember.
Alright, Roan.
And I think we know that if like a Source Stone is detonated or destroyed, the Pokemon for that type lose their stuff. I don't know if we know that though.
No, you guys have seen a Dredagon become typeless. Well,
Yeah.
No,
Fen did,
Fen
and I
did,
think he
yeah.
described it. I think he
Yeah.
told you guys about it, though.
Yeah.
Basically, if something were to be challenged, like May with that Zweilius, for example, had May lost, they would have lost their Source Infusion, that type, and the ability to use those moves.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I know. I don't know about the other two.
I don't know if you guys
experience
know
than I
about...
have.
I don't think you guys know about Source Stone detonations, though.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm
retract
pretty
that.
sure you guys have not been told about that.
Retract that. Yeah, I don't know about the other two. They've had a lot more experience with Source Stones than I have. I've been like around a couple, and that's it. And all I have is an acolyte. So
I see. And at this point, I will produce Glalie to you guys.
You're not gonna use his name?
Sorry. I'll say it's Glalie, and then I'll go, this is Frostpunk.
cool name.
You guys would recognize it as us Warden of the Ice Stone.
Specifically a usurper, because Kiram's a dick.
I'm sure you kids have heard tales of the monster to the north of our hometown.
Yeah, we ran into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of us exactly see eye to eye with him. We would like to take him down at some point, but for now, me and the professor are the ones holding the stone.
You would know that, Rio's sister has the Warden Hood for Steel.
Yep. Does Rio know that?
No.
No.
Nah, he doesn't.
I do not.
Because his parents didn't want him involved.
Oh, all right. Well, we're gonna drop this one. We're gonna drop this one real quick. I mean, I guess this should be nothing new to you, Rio, with your sister holding the steel stone and being the warden and all.
I did not know that.
All right.
Well,
if we rescue your parents are gonna kill me.
Trying to wonder if there's another stone up there. Give me a minute.
Well, so professional. I guess my sister has your stone now.
Oh, I guess for what it's worth, Felix, Rio and Sir Reginald are also related. Like, by blood.
We share the same last name.
Well then.
And our blood.
I guess it really wasn't a myth.
No.
I think I owe my wife an apology.
Okay, apparently I already had a fighting warden in Oakir. Not anymore, I guess.
Huh?
There was a fighting warden in Oakir, frickin' Chronofrost, that guy, his bear tick.
Ah.
Yeah.
Neat.
He was a fighting warden. I just realized, not anymore, because we now have a fighting warden traveling with, a traveling trainer that Athrun ran into last session. My bad on that.
Oh, good.
I guess I could just warden them through ball. I don't know. That'd probably make it easier on me. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I just had to look through that Oakir dock, because I'm pretty sure there's a third stone. Oh, right! That bear tick. Right.
But I am the Ghost Acolyte. I have chosen my path under the Reaper, and Roan's my Gengar. is my fellow. As Rones will come from my stone.
Yeah, Rones will come out. He's just like, yeah, I can't talk to him, you know.
I'm aware.
Yeah, I don't
Just
know why you sent me out.
showing you off.
Can I like?
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
Is a warden able to feel the presence of another warden?
There are things here keeping you from doing so. I will throw that out there.
Okay, so
Under normal circumstances, yes, but there are things keeping source stones hidden within this manor.
got it. I'll look to Fred. Are you in the same group as them?
I am. Yeah, I get Amazement out with me, so I'll tell her to come up and say, this is May here. She's the acolyte of the dragon. And I
I'll,
also have a Gyarados at the water stone.
I'll pet May and be like, oh, you've grown up. You've gotten bigger.
Yeah, she'll kind of stand up a little bit taller, a little bit proud of herself. Yes, she'll take a liking to Felix because she kind of feeds her ego a little bit.
I mean, you guys grew up in the same town. I assume you hung out with Atherin's family every now and then.
Yeah, now she knows who he is, but yeah, hearing that, she'll like him a little bit better.
Well, you guys definitely have grown since you guys left.
Yeah, whether that's a good or a bad thing, yet to tell.
Man, I can't believe Atherin's done nothing. I'm making a joke.
Worthless son of mine.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Mr. Felix. It's been a rough journey.
Well, seldom the easy journeys are the ones that you remember.
Bro, what the hell? This guy's just dropping wisdom bombs on us.
He's got a wisdom of 14.
I get to do all the things Atherin can't.
Felix's nose starts bleeding.
You say that, and have you guys seen Guardians? I think it's like Guardians of the Galaxy 2, where like Chris Pratt,
I've seen the first one.
he has like his eyes like glow or whatever, and he like just the stars or whatever going through it. Yeah, that's Jace right now when you say that.
As trees age, branches fall.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find.
It's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
This one. It's this one.
Yeah, what if the destination was the friends we made along the way?
Then One Piece would be cancelled.
Yeah. That. Anyway.
Yes. I know that.
Alright, so given the information that we have here, let's take this one issue at a time, starting with the main one. Rio's parents and Wilfrey. We need to come up with a plan that first and foremost saves his parents. I'm not saying gives this guy what he wants, but saves the parents. That should be our main goal.
I agree. Whatever we can do to stop this guy.
I
mean, that's really a
I've already
hard question
completed
to
half of
ask.
what he wanted.
The answer.
Yeah, we
There is
can't.
a knock on the door.
Occupied.
Is there an eye hole to like see out into the hole?
Yeah, like the little circular thing.
Felix will look
people?
out the people.
Yeah, you just see like Mr. King.
I'll turn back to the guys. Just relax right now. Don't say anything. I open up the door. Mr. King, how's it going tonight?
I just came here to inform all of you that dinner is ready.
Oh, thank God. I've been hungry for hours. Can't wait to eat the chef's food.
It must be so good. The chef must have worked so hard. I'm sorry, Rio.
Oh, Rio, go wash your hands.
It's fine.
He's not in the
Okay.
kitchen anymore.
I'll lean to like Fred, and I'll be like, I'll whisper real quiet. I'll be like, how did he even know we were in here?
As you just kind of watch him go to the next door down the hall.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
There you go.
I'm gonna
He's
whisper.
not doing anything special.
Yeah.
It's just been going from door to door.
I'm gonna whisper back into the room. Right now, tonight, there's nothing more we can do. Tomorrow, we got to get some investigating done. Figure out where this stone is, because we need to
We
figure.
still have that question too. We can use
We used it. It was to figure
We
out
used
the.
the last one.
Yeah, to figure out the
What he
stone.
wants.
Right. Sorry, I forgot. Noir just didn't do the voice, so I think I just forgot it happened.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I like my throat the way it is.
That's fair. I understand.
yeah. Right now,
Probably easier. That's truth.
I mean,
It'd be
it
easier
doesn't
for us
hurt
to
too
plan
bad
on
to
a
do
full
it.
stomach and a good night's sleep.
It doesn't hurt too bad to do that voice, but I'd rather not chance it.
right. I would also say, watch what you say around each other. These guards are everywhere. If the dark source stone is here, that does. The bigger question is, why is it here?
That's a
No,
good
no one-
point.
No knowing how it's going
Rio,
to
you
influence
also know
people
that the
around here,
ghost
too.
stone's here, and Abra has stated on multiple occasions that psychic stone is here.
Tell.
Right.
Say that.
I will go up to Felix and again use my finger to like have him lean down so I can be able to whisper.
I'll move my ear over.
There is also the ghost and psychic source stones here. I was able to sense the ghost and our Abra is looking for the psychic.
If that is the truth, I'm afraid, kids, that Wilfried might be the least of our worries, because then this place is definitely more than it seems.
Yeah, I think we were kind of thinking that on the way in too. Definitely don't seem like your
I'm
normal
suspicious of
painter.
why all the guards look so alike.
They're all wearing armor,
Well,
you don't know that.
Yeah, they all have helmets now. I kind of retcon the fact that they all
Right.
look the exact same because
But it seems
I
way
have
too
a
weird that all
canonical
of them are the
reason
same
that
height.
I have a canonical reason for their similar thing now. Because
Right.
last time I didn't have that down in concrete, but I do now. We had to do a few retcons. I apologize.
You're good.
For right now, let's go downstairs,
Oh.
enjoy the food, sleep on it, and we come up with a plan tomorrow.
Agreed.
All right. And in that case, that's where I'm gonna call it. You guys will long rest and have dinner.
Man, this salad is
Yeah.
amazing! Orange berries? Man, I would have never thought of that.
Yeah, Rio, you can attempt
Yeah.
that tomorrow if you want.
Thank you.
I'll give you another shot at that. Well,
Thank
not
you.
tomorrow, but like next week.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah.
Hopefully the die rolls a little bit better.
Yeah, because you could have gotten like food effects if you put like certain berries in food.
Right.
But oh well.
Oh yeah,
fine.
just so I'm clear, like that was completely Fred's frustration coming up, like not personal frustration.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's all good. I was able to tell.
Yeah, just Felix being the adult in the room would realize what is the important part of the situation and knows that blaming each other isn't going to get anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make that clear. Like I'm not mad at anybody.
Yeah.
She's
For the-
being frustrated.
For the record, if
Right.
Atherin was there and said something, Felix would have just smacked him on the back of the head.
Fighting is
And-
what Wilfrey wants, you idiots.
Smacks
like I
Atherin
said-
again.
And like I said, I'll wait until Atherin is back, and then you all can berate me and whatnot. Because, I completely understand that I did something stupid.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was kind of forced. I wouldn't say you're doing something
Yeah.
stupid.
This is not
Yeah.
of your free will. Or,
Yeah.
like, you're not
Right.
willingly
Yeah.
like doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free
I
will,
know.
more like free will free.
Yeah, Fred might be a little bit frustrated with you, but he don't blame you at all. Like he would probably do
Right.
the same thing if he were in your situation.
I have
So he's not going to give
purposefully
you too much of a
constructed
tough
this to
time
where it
for
is
it.
100% Wilfrey's fault, so you guys can't blame Rio for this. Like, I have tried my hardest not to give Rio any more flack.
I can't blame Rio, but I swear to God, if Jace knocks on one more fucking door multiple times, Atherin's spectral hand's gonna come through the universe and smack him across the face.
Okay, what's the problem with knocking on a door more than once? Maybe they didn't hear it the first time.
Do you want to know what
bad
door?
guy here.
So you knocked on the doors of the personal quarters of Lana, the lady following Mr. King around.
I see.
Oh,
That
That's
next
pretty
door was Mr. King's personal quarters. The door after that was Halo's, and then you would have. The final one was Rialt's room.
Okay, cool. So I picked
Rialt is Lord Goldcrest.
I picked probably the worst one with the one that was locked. That's epic.
She's a very personal person.
I would assume the worst one might be actually Lord Goldcrest's the room.
Oh
yeah,
I'm saying
or
worst
King.
in terms of like I didn't get anything out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mr. King.
Honestly,
Something fishy is
Uh,
going on here.
I mean,
I'm intrigued.
face value, he seems like a stand-up guy. Face value.
That's the point of it.
I know I want to try something soon.
You are not making a deal with a demon.
No,
I'm
No.
vetoing that right now.
no. I'm talking
I've
about
learned
Lana.
from the last
I'm-
campaign. You did
I'm talking-
nothing with
I'm-
Helios.
I'm talking about Lana.
Her, yeah.
You cannot
I'm
date
thinking
Lana.
about using I'm thinking about using my eye to see what she's thinking, because if she's not talking, I might as well get something off of her.
Oh, dude, you should have used your eye on King.
I was
Oh,
planning to
God.
originally do it, but then y'all continued, so I was like, you know what? I could just worry about it later. We probably will
Yeah.
get another session in here.
I'm gonna.
I could do it then.
I when you were interacting with your Zorark, I smacked my head so hard, just face palming myself, because
Oh.
you did not attempt to command him.
Yeah, me and
Jason,
Aspirin as
Yeah.
well.
Jason
Yeah,
and I
I-
were the exact same way because I'm listening to this and the Zoroark bites back. Why should I listen to you? And I just hear Rio. That's fair, son of a bitch, Rio.
That's when I
I-
smacked my head.
I forgot I had Command Undead.
Even with
Gotta
that,
remember this.
even
I-
without
Which is
com-
funny.
I gotta say though, the command on Dead on Ulk, that's clutch.
Oh, that was
cool.
10 out of 10.
I
Oh,
do,
yeah, very
Yeah.
smart for you thinking of that.
I do as a player want to use him to kill Wilfrey because I'm curious, but I know it probably isn't a good idea.
But we now officially got the name drop. Also quitting.
Yeah, no.
I mean, you guys
And
already
which
knew
is
about
funny,
that.
because I actually know. I know a lot more.
Kinda.
I just want to make
No.
sure for myself.
really?
is- that's,
Not really.
I have a little bit more information.
I want to make sure for
Because of-
myself. That's the Mighty Anna, right?
No, also quitting
oh,
is
no.
the
No.
is the picture of the fusion
Primal
of
Giratina.
Yeah.
Primal Giratina.
Oh, right. Forgot about that. My
Yeah.
bad.
You were to look in art and click on the spoiler. That's also Quitten right there.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Go fight it.
The one that we all.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. The one that we all did that for.
He looks like a cakewalk.
Dude,
no,
he's just so ugly.
that's the point.
He's so ugly
Ah.
looking. I want to kick him in the head.
Good luck.
What's
Yeah,
that
he's
was? I was
You
like,
can't. He's ghost type. You can't.
Fred, I don't know if maybe you just didn't think of the question at the time. I hope I helped you come up with a question to ask the former Pokemon Ranger about how to join the Rangers.
Don't worry, I DM'd him about it. I was like,
Oh my god, I
dude,
was
this is your
internally
time.
screaming during that.
I was like, dude, this is your time. That's why I was like, Fred, check your DMs. And then he checked them after the fucking conversation. I was like, no!
Yeah, no, I just like because when we were doing it, tomorrow
made
was
that
we're all
guy
meeting up
so you
inside, so I was
could
feeling a little bit
learn.
rushed to kind of get through it because I thought he had something planned. But
I made
I
that
guess I'll go
guy.
back tomorrow and ask him
I
about
made
it.
that guy so you could ask him, "Oh, you used to lead the Pokemon Rangers? Where did you guys hang out?"
Don't worry, I
And
set
I
the
was
seeds.
screaming internally.
No, don't worry anymore. I set the seeds for him to go back and talk to him. You can thank me later.
I
If
know.
if I don't know if he needs
Ugh.
confirmation about this one, but Fred, if you want to take time, like extra time in the session to do something for yourself, do it. We're fine with it.
Yeah.
Especially if it's
Yeah.
something to progress your character and that's like important to your character. Yeah, do it, man. That's cool.
I
Remember,
encourage that.
remember, Jace's battles take 40 minutes.
Dude, okay. I will have you know, I tried making the fucking flow fight as quick as possible. I used 2 Pokemon.
That original DC was, I believe, like 80 something, 85, I think, and because you failed to catch it, it went up to 95.
Oh my god! So I hit the DC.
No,
You weakened
Didn't I?
it.
It
You
was-
Well,
weakened it.
you
No,
knocked
'cause
you
you
knocked
lowered
down
it.
at
Yeah,
60.
yeah. You're right.
it was at full HP.
Dude, I genuinely would have been so sad if I didn't get it.
But yeah, no,
Yeah.
Fred, take the time. Do stuff with your character.
We-
We're all for it.
We do not mind, dude. You got this.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that from now on. Like it.
If you want to take 40 minutes to learn about the Pokemon Rangers or how to berry farm, fucking do it.
Brad, I just want you to know I have half a page of a Google Doc on the Pokemon Rangers. And I had to scroll right past that.
Don't.
Alright, well, next
I'm
session
not-
after
I'm
we
not.
eat breakfast,
Don't
I'm
worry,
going directly back
I'm not
down
like
there.
mad at. I'm not mad at you or anything. I'm.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just funny. It's just
That's
funny.
why. Yeah, I just
And oh my God, Rio, you asking me what a week was?
That was good.
I didn't understand
Yeah.
what he said at first.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck did he say? I asked Athrun and I was like, what?
Yeah.
It's
Because I was reminded that, hey, we don't know what a week is. So I was like, you know what? That's gonna be one of my questions.
Did we not?
no, 'cause
No!
we don't know
you
what
guys
concept
don't
of
have
time
weeks.
is.
You guys just have 18-day long months. So like a
Ah.
week is just a weird amount of days for like a month.
Like, so-
Yeah.
yeah,
Wait,
no.
why didn't you just make it?
Oh,
Why didn't you make it 6 days?
Oh yeah, give him
Shut up,
less
shut
time to do stuff. Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up, Jace.
yeah, don't make this harder.
Wilfer's from Laris. He uses the term week. You guys don't. All right.
Yeah,
Shut
no.
Oh. 6
Reason
days
why
per
I
week, we've
asked.
got 32-hour days. So,
My bad, sorry.
You know, yeah, don't worry about it,
Oh.
Fred. Like I've talked to Numar and Jace about this. Like as a group, we suck at interacting with NPCs. We need to ask more questions. We suck.
Yeah. I'm also
Please.
trying.
Please.
I'm also trying to
I'm-
get I'm trying to get you guys to do more stuff in the sessions. That's why I try to be silent. I know this session I talked a little bit more, but like the last couple I've been quieter because I want you guys to have some spotlight. The only reason I do so much is because there ends up being like a lot of silence for multiple minutes at a time or seconds at a time. And then I'm like, all right, let me get this stuff moving along because these guys aren't doing anything. So,
Yeah.
I don't want to do it, but I do it because I know that we're streaming it and we only have a limited time. So I'm trying to get stuff moving along if you guys aren't going to do anything.
I mean, like every other week I am off. It's just every other week I work a weekend, so it's kind of like complicating stuff.
Yeah. So
Like if on weekends that I'm off, we can go as long as we want. Like I'm off tomorrow, we can go as long as we want, or as long as I can.
have planned.
All right, part
Yeah,
two of the session. Time for the fight. Let's go.
Yeah.
No,
But like,
no.
yeah, don't feel like you guys have to stop doing stuff because I'm here or Ather is here
Yeah,
or someone else is here. Like,
I.
please do stuff for yourself.
You guys
Right.
still have like the whole other wing on the first floor to explore. So
Yeah.
next week is probably going to be a bit shorter, further exploration. You guys ask more questions, just the next day, general stuff. Because we still have like another day until we catch up to Abra.
Yeah,
It's been busy.
that would also allow me to get back down to 0 death save.
That is
I'd
also
like to be
why
back to a new
I
program.
didn't have Abra go with you, because I've already done everything he did. You just kind of lined up with his schedule.
Gotcha.
So yeah, instead of breaking in through the window, you opened it up for him. So I can now retcon there being a broken window.
Dude, I'm so sad that my command spell didn't work.
Yeah, I did not expect to roll that high. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what happened there. Usually this golden die sucks ass.
I could have gotten so much information from that room, dude.
Oh, I know. I know what's in there. You could have gotten to that vault before Abra did. I mean, you still can. Like,
I could go back.
You guys got
afternoon of second day, he got in there. So as long as you get there before the afternoon, you can beat him to the loot.
I also did my good moral decision and didn't take anything from the golden room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very, very
Rubbing off on you,
good.
Jace.
What'd you say, Fred?
That Fred's rubbing off on you.
Yeah, okay, bud.
Yeah, wait till we
Oh,
rub
these
off on
two.
you.
Wait till you see what Atherin's been up to.
Yeah.
I was just about to say I might need a little bit more work on Athrun over here.
No, Jace has always been morally gray. He's down to take things if he wants to, but
Yeah.
I think for his own best interests, taking something from someone who could potentially turn things into gold by touching them is a bad idea.
I mean, she's like, what, 8, 9?
Yeah, Athrun doesn't even have the common courtesy to tomb raid. He just goes grave robbing.
You know what? First of all, 1, I did tomb raid. 2, you can't prove it.
Oh,
He did
yeah,
tomb raid?
he
Technically
grave robbed.
speaking, it has not canonically happened yet for you guys.
No, I did not grave rob. We discussed it, but in my training in my solo session, I did officially tomb raid. It was a tomb that I raided.
Well, if I can't prove it was a tomb raid, then it's a grave rob.
You won't even know that I have the stuff.
What's the difference? How long does it take for someone to tomb raid and then for it to become archaeology?
Ooh.
I think it
What's
takes a couple hundred years.
Oh, then I'm an archaeologist then.
I'm gonna say at
Only
least
you.
1,000 years.
fucking go. Listen, Fred. All I'm gonna say is this: what was taken from that tomb, War Turtle deserved after setting off 90% of the traps in that room.
I did go back. Out of the 20 traps in the room, War Turtle set off, I believe, 16 of them. I think.
Set off
they were
75.
set off.
Poor War Turtle.
And then I believe Golurk set off the other 2, and then there were just 2 in the corner you just never interacted with.
No, Ursaring set off 2 fire traps from the wall.
Yeah, okay, so I miscounted then. I'm stupid.
Still, it's
whatever.
it's
There was
hilarious.
22?
It's hilarious how many traps War Turtle set off. Every step he took was a trap.
I know.
Fred's thing now is that he's kind of understanding that he's not gonna be able to stop you guys from doing what you're doing. He's just gotta kind of learn how to deal with it.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
He's still gonna try, but
Oh yeah.
he's gonna.
I mean,
It's good to have a moral compass. I just don't think... I think there's a line between being a moral compass and, like, trying to dictate everything everyone's doing. I don't think you're doing that. I'm just saying, like, there's a line.
like if we turn into murder
no, that's
hobos,
definitely
yeah,
true.
fucking. If we turn into murder hobos, yeah, stop us. We deserve to be stopped.
If they raid a tomb that's perfectly open for looting, like, I put stuff in there specifically so you guys can take it.
Also, I had to solve a very annoying puzzle to get into that tomb. I earned it.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that, Fred's gonna be like, guys, I don't think this is a great idea, but he's not gonna really stop. He'll still go along.
I mean, hey, Heavy
yeah,
Arms
something
is a
like-
crown now, so...
Something like straight up, like just like truly bad. Obviously, he'd stop you,
Oh
or at
yeah.
least try to.
Oh
but,
yeah,
like,
no, we're not gonna go straight killing people. Like the only people Atherin I have in his mind of killing is Wilfrey, Lunark, and Kiram.
I mean, you did kill Bellator.
That was out of revenge for what happened to Fred's team.
Okay,
I understand, I'm
counterpoint,
just
he
saying.
didn't know that it would dissolve his body.
That is true.
No,
Yeah,
Everett
that
pointed
wasn't-
out that one time,
That one,
right outside
that was
your game.
manslaughter. That
You
was
guys
not murder.
first-
Yeah.
It was manslaughter!
Yeah, potato, potato.
Also, thank you guys for not telling my dad that Atherin has canonically killed somebody.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no.
You guys are real
We
bros.
just
You guys
try
are
not to bring
bros.
that up.
Also, Rio, I love how you have yet to tell them that Wilfrey has Bellator's body.
Yeah, no. I
Wait, no,
forgot
wait,
about that part.
didn't we know that from the Reaper?
Oh yeah, no, that is no.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you did. Yeah.
my bad.
Yep.
That's not as cool as for reveals. I had it be then.
Because
My bad.
I immediately because that was one of the reasons why Atherin left, because he felt guilty because he's the one that killed Bellator.
I mean, then you soul coined him, which stopped Wilfrey from having a soul to contest him during the day. So it's kind
Which
of
made it
everyone's
easier.
fault.
Yeah, we'll kill him again, or you guys will kill him again. I won't be there for the fight, but
Yeah. If he dies, he dies. Like,
Hold on. So, I guess next session tomorrow morning in game. Like, do we have how long is it gonna take for Atherin to be there?
I
you
won't
guys
be.
are going into the 17th. He will arrive on the 2nd.
I will not be joining you guys until after your big fight.
We
Yeah.
still
And
have 3
do
more
we have
days.
a real idea of when Wilfrey's gonna be there, or is it just oh, he'll be here?
A week.
Oh, wait. So, okay, yeah, no, because you guys are approaching the 17th starting next session. And then the day after that is when you guys catch up to Abra. 2 days after that, Atherin will arrive. I might shave a day off, though, because Laren is a bit fast now. You know what? I'll
He
put
said-
him to, 1 day after the... So, you guys will... He will arrive at Goldcrest Manor on the 1st of the next month. You guys are on the 17th of the current month. So, you guys
Okay.
have tomorrow... You guys have that
The
day
17th
and
and
then
the
the
18th.
next.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
The main
Okay.
thing is you guys will not have me for the fight.
Right.
Yes.
How many days are in a month?
18.
18.
18.
There are 360 days in a year because your planet's closer to the sun. I don't fucking know.
Sure.
By a slight bit.
Yeah, maybe I'm just not mathing right, but it'll say
Enough to shave 5 days off the year, basically.
But
All I know
I'm
is
just not doing my
360
math right.
divide-
but
360
seems like
divided by
Atherin would
20.
be there
There
before
are
Wilfrey.
There are 20 months in a year, 18 days per month, 360 days in a year.
I'll just make this easier for you, Fred. From a metagame standpoint, Atherin will be there after the fight, because otherwise Atherin would make the fight dramatically easier for you guys.
Ah,
Yeah, that
Okay.
too. To be fair, I've
Either
given his
way.
father some pretty
Alright.
decent Pokemon,
Be-
as you can see
because-
from this absolute behemoth.
Oh yeah, there's
Lily.
Frostpunk.
Yep, he's
Because
pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
real talk, Fred, I could 1v1 Wilfrey.
I wouldn't say
Damn.
that, but I mean, Daisy the Tinkaton, maybe.
yeah, after meeting up with you again, Fred's gonna have a new rival.
I will
Just- just
gladly battle you guys, because I got a lot to show you.
I think
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
pass. I know better.
What's that, Jace? You're first on the docket for battling me?
No, I think I'll pass.
Noodle, a choke.
I think one thing
Good luck.
Fred's starting to learn about himself, that he's very competitive and he does not like to lose. So he's kind of getting the itch for battle now.
When Atherin returns, I will
I-
gladly accept your challenge.
Without spoiling, Fred faced someone who had 3 Wardens and 1.
Uh,
Granted, he did use 4 Pokemon, but still.
Atherin face, not Fred.
Yeah, I'm saying Atherin fought a person with 3
you-
Wardens and
Yeah,
1.
you initially said Fred did.
Yeah.
Look, it's midnight, alright?
Granted, it was by the skin of my teeth I dragged my dead body across the finish line.
Yeah.
Also, Mold Breaker is OP as fuck.
Maybe
Yeah.
Fred needs to split from the group for a little while. Good power up.
Do it.
Yeah.
We were gonna
It's
go
as
play
if-
yourself.
Sea Mountain, the mountain.
It's
Cough,
as
cough.
if I prepared a mountain for you to train on. It's as if I prepared a mountain in Puka for you to train on.
The monkeys.
I'm just
paw
giving you a hard time.
curls.
It's cool.
Fred, I guarantee you, one way or another, we are going to that mountain because I have like 3 side quests that go there.
Yeah, it's
well,
almost as if I want you guys to go there.
I want to go there
don't think we
soon,
should
but
go
like, the
there.
problem is I don't know if I can beat the gym in Puka. I need that level cap and more Pokemon. It, I don't know, kind of a whatever you call it, Kiss 22 or whatever.
Well, you know,
I don't know.
on your way up to the mountain, you might catch something. The Route 23's there. You might find something that could help in the gym.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe like a Weevil or something. I don't know.
You
Yeah.
seen how badly they can mess up something? Just look at my Torque, I got fucking one shot.
There,
No, I did Fury Swipes on you. That
Essentially.
was like a 5-shot, I think.
I like.
It
Go ahead, Rio.
I would say it still got beat quick.
Yeah, I know.
I've said this to Jason Newmar the other day. I do think, like, character-wise and for character growth, I think each player should get at least one solo session to flesh out their character and overcome something.
Also, Fred, you have 2 wardens you could fight. Both of them are, yeah. We
Well, if-
figured out what your wardens are.
Atherin
If you're
fought one of them.
If
Yeah.
you're talking about doing a solo session to overcome something, then I don't think Jace has technically done that.
No, you've kind of lost Ratchet.
Oh, you mean like the wardens on the mountain?
There's a warden on the mountain, and then there's a warden with a wandering trainer that Atherin is with and Fob. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean,
Gotcha.
yeah, Los Racho, I did a solo session, but I didn't like overcome anything there.
I don't know.
Like,
I watched
I mean-
you. I watched you overcome plugging in an outlet. So
Bro,
You guys are never gonna let him live that down.
never.
no, they don't even know about it.
Yeah, that's what's funny.
The fun
We don't
part is
even
I'm the
know
only one
about
that would know about it because I was playing Abra. And
Yeah.
what was that? You rolled a 4.
Yeah, I rolled low. Okay, it happens. You know, sometimes you just have a hard time plugging things in.
But
You know, the
Yeah,
lights are, it's dark. You can't see the outlet. You've been there. I know it.
You guys have like scratched the surface on the manor. If I'm being real with you.
yeah, you
Hey,
guys.
that's better than not even scratching the surface.
So I'm thinking.
Rio has gone the deepest thus far. He didn't even see everything there was to see in the kitchen.
I'm thinking for
I know.
next week, since it's going to be a shorter session, I will just say that Felix is going. The plan is for you guys to scout the manor, and Felix is going to run interference with Mr. King, like keep him distracted with the ice sculpture while you guys look around.
Yeah.
Oh no, this
Uh.
chunk broke off. I need to have my Glalie fashion a new arm on. You need to watch me as I do this to make sure I don't screw up.
have
It's
you ever
worth.
seen how an arm is made? I'll show you.
It's worth every penny that you're paying me.
Helios is just like, I would kill to be anywhere else right now.
Whoa, that's
will do-
crazy. You should check this out.
I will do fucking anything to get out of this room.
Also,
Anything
can't
like
leave
watching
because
me
that would
create
be
a
rude
life
of me.
out of ice.
I'm just.
But yeah, I have been dropping heavy hints throughout this session about Mr. Goldcrest himself. And I think they have gone over all of your heads.
I'm gonna let.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I want you guys to next week do some great exploring, but also for the love of God, if you guys don't do it, Atherin is going to do it when he comes back. If someone doesn't fucking ask Abra about his human form,
Yeah?
To be perfectly honest, I did not see Abra at all during that session.
no. But at the end of last session, he transformed into a human boy, and y'all accepted it, and no one said anything.
He outright said, "This is me," and then just moved on. None of you said anything.
My excuse is I was letting the other two try and take the spotlight for the session.
I mean, oh
My
well.
excuse for this session? I don't have one. I just forgot.
Yeah. Don't worry. Atherin knows about it now due to his soul session. I will ask when I get back.
Yeah.
I mean, Fred's thing is like, his average psychic type. He's, oh, well, a small little psychic type is just as himself as a little kid because it makes most sense. Like, he wouldn't really feel the need or see why he needs to
I mean,
ask about it.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that
I will,
conclusion.
if I run into Abra next session, I will ask him. Don't worry. I'll be like, dude,
Alright.
why are you a child?
I'm just gonna have to put a thing underneath your thing, like I did with Rio, under that Zoroark. Be like, this guy knows stuff. Ask him questions.
Nah, bro.
Hey,
I'll
to be
remember
really
first.
frankly honest, I actually set aside a little notebook off to the side with questions for both.
I mean, yeah, I get it. You just didn't try
All
to
my
fight him on
questions.
it at all.
I
You
know.
were just like,
all
yeah,
my
that's fair.
It was a wet towel.
all my questions for Sir Reginald actually got answered.
I mean, yeah.
I'm
Because he's a
glad.
willing participant. That Zoroark is not because you killed him.
I'm
I
glad-
actually placed down the same question of what is a week to both.
I'm glad I took a
I
shot
know.
in the dark I took a shot to see if your sword would know why Wilfried's coming here. Thank you for rolling a crit, Numar.
I mean,
Yeah.
I forgot I forgot I made that stat block for him forever ago for Ragnarok. Good
Dude,
lord.
I'm
No, that is
trying.
great.
I'm trying to integrate Sir Reginald in more. I hope
I
that
don't
was
know
apparent.
why I don't know why he has expertise in history, but oh well, it worked out for you guys.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
and then he
trying.
crit. And then he crit.
good news
Yeah, I'm
is
I
trying
guess
to-
somewhere in that 1,000 years he was a sword and a stone. He heard Wilfrey monologuing about his plans. I don't know.
probably.
Yeah, I'm trying to incorporate Sir Reginald more because you guys were talking to me about how I need to talk to him more. So I hope that was apparent this session.
Oh,
The-
it was.
The good.
I enjoy doing
Definitely.
stuff with him.
I think my main I thought about it. I think my main problem with like why I wasn't talking to him too much, other than the fact that I didn't want to take up too much time in the session, is at the end of the day, he's a DMPC, and there's a huge stigma behind them about players like constantly talking to DMPCs trying to get information because it's the DMPC. It's a character ran by the DM. So I'm trying not to do that.
He's more of an NPC, but
I mean, it's an
I mean,
NPC.
I
that's
used to
constantly
play
with
him,
us.
but I used to
Right.
play him, but like he only knows as much as he knows. Like I'm not
Right.
throwing. Like I know so much about also quit him, but he knows nothing.
No, yeah, I get that. It's just like he technically, I think, is by definition a DMPC because he's an NPC ran by the DM that's with the party constantly, and the whole stigma is like
No, that'd be Abra.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely
no,
that
that-
more
that
of
is-
Abra than
there's
Yeah, no, that is definitely
Sir
more Abra.
Reginald's just a guy who has a backstory for you. Okay, that's pretty
Yeah.
much it.
yeah. I mean, I'm just trying not to like grill Newmar and be like, "Hey, Sir Reginald, do you know about this? Do you know about this? Do you know about this? You know about this? You know about this? You know."
He was.
It would- it
there,
would be
you can ask
different
him
if you were-
questions, It's fine.
Yeah, it'd be a little bit different if you were sitting there for 30 minutes just like asking question after question, but you've been good about it. I don't think any of us really mind if you want to
Yeah,
ask
try-
a question here or there.
We have to get
I
the lore
tried
done
to-
somehow.
Yeah, I try to ask him questions about stuff when I feel like we're in an area that he would know stuff about. Granted, you know, that's kind of contradictory because we know that he doesn't know much about Goldcrest.
Yeah, because last time he was here, it was a plantation run by Sudowoodo.
Right.
Like it was
So-
a little farm
That's
for
great.
like I think it was some kind of berry. I don't remember what it was. I think it was the berry Rio made that dealt like half to solar types, or
Dude.
like made stuff resistant to solar. I don't
The next-
remember what it's called.
The next thing I
Um,
could ask him is if he thinks that his other two party members were put in an object like he was. That's what I gotta ask him.
I think Athra knows the
So-
answer to both those questions.
Taibei, Rio has his eye, so Reginald has seen that, so for all you know, he has either... Well, to be fair, Taibei's body has basically been, like, chopped up, and it's everywhere, just being carried by
talking-
people.
I'm talking like their souls, like he was, right?
Um,
Because that could be a cool side quest for me, is to try and reunite the three of them.
Well,
I think I could do something with Seymour, actually.
yeah,
You know, because I could...
I have his hammer,
Yeah,
The third member's name was Trixie, right?
and
Yeah.
I know that location too.
Yeah, I think that could be a cool side quest for me, trying to reunite the three of them. I'm sure Sir Reginald would appreciate that too.
You were
Yeah,
going
you
If
know
I
to.
what?
did that for him.
You've given me an idea with seeing more, because I'm gonna say this now. Faithade Moore, the guy you ran into, that is Cian Moore. He's just been revived by Ho-Oh over and over and over again. However, I might change that, actually. In fact, change it to a descendant instead.
The only problem with
And
this
I
is
can
if
put him in the hammer.
Five Haith was the guy who was the running the Phoenix Tower, correct?
Bug Elite 8 guy.
Yeah.
the
But I can just
only
change him to a descendant instead of seeing more just under a different name.
the only problem with the plan of doing that is if we have to go to Fobbs. That's like the direct opposite direction of everything we're trying to do.
No, you
Well, here's
won't.
the thing,
You
Catherine's
won't.
already there.
I have the
Catherine's already
hammer.
Right. Oh, right. I would in my brain. I was like, oh yeah, Trixie's thing will also be there.
Nope.
No.
But Atherin does know where Trixie is.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
cool.
player knowledge is this place over here, the dilapidated castle.
Hold on, let me look.
Neat.
Oh, by
Right by
Seog.
Seog.
Okay.
So you guys are like right there.
Atherin has a lot to tell you
Everyone-
guys.
So that means that two of you now have talking weapons.
Well,
not
whoa.
you with
No.
the hammer.
no, because the hammer's not
Right.
Atherin's. It belongs to one of my Pokemon.
Okay.
Gee, I wonder who carries it.
They're gonna get it wrong.
I assume it's the. I feel like it'd be the Golurk.
There you go.
Well, damn, alright. Yeah, because you've probably seen it already. Through the,
No, I just assume because, you know, hammer.
I
I
have
feel like a
I-
Golurk would work with that very well.
Real, my starter Pokemon's a Tinkaton.
I mean, yeah, that too.
But no, you
Okay,
are right. But yeah, you guys, it's gonna be a huge lore session the day I come back because you guys gotta tell me everything that you guys went through, and I have so much to tell you guys.
Yeah.
he is probably conversed with 7 Scions.
The official number is 7 Scions, 5 Guardians, and 2 other Wardens.
Well, one of them you didn't really interact with because it was Elvira. She just kind of came to watch your fight.
Yeah.
You didn't really interact with her.
Fun.
Yeah, whoever's interested in flying Sourstone, you guys are gonna have fun when you meet that Scion.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I just already heard what it was.
yeah.
But-
I don't even. It's actually funny. I have one flying type.
2 with
I've got a
Emolga.
couple flying
Yeah,
dual
Emolga
types.
counts. I keep forgetting about Emolga.
Emolga with
I have a
Flying
Wingull.
Stone is just... Oh, God. That's
I
a
have a
terrifying
Wingull.
concept.
Yeah.
Oh, God. We gotta get Wingull. Just... Not even evolve, just Flying Scion Wingull.
So I will be
Yes.
able to drop a lot for you guys when we get back. I know the locations for some stuff as well. I know the locations for a couple of Guardians as well.
Hold on, let me put the picture of Mega Corviknight in art real quick. I forgot to do that.
Okay, since he's
gonna.
gonna post it in there. The Flying Scion is a Mega Corviknight that's the size of a B-52 bomber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need to go through, like, my photos real quick. I just gotta find it. It is in the depths.
All
down
right,
there.
before I wrap.
Oh,
up,
yeah.
Before I wrap up the session, good news. We now have reasonable doubt that both sides are shady in Goldcrest Manor.
Yippee!
Yeah.
There you go.
That's cool again. I can't wait to get that someday.
So how do you
yeah.
how do you guys feel about that? That both sides are shady.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
I mean, yeah.
I'm.
Anyone that owns a manor is weird and shady. And suspicious.
Wow. Wow. I
Hey, you
will
know-
take personal hit on that
I'm gonna buy
for
myself,
other
I'm
reasons.
gonna buy myself a manor.
You want to be weird and freaky?
Alright, I somehow need to get Wilhelm Manor into Jace's hands.
I'm trying to think of a nickname for my Floette. Can't really think of anything though.
Also, nice buff to Fred's berry picking, now D6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
Rio had a lot he could have gotten.
You
I
poor-
know.
you poor-
I tried.
You poor
The
soul.
dice did not want to.
Yeah,
Try again
you're
next
killing
time.
me, Rio. Like,
Killing
I
me,
could have
Smalls.
been such a good chef's assistant, throwing
tried.
berries and stuff.
The fuck? The die literally
Crying on the
teased me.
inside right now.
It stayed on 16 for most of that, and then went to a 3.
It just means you're not ready yet, but that doesn't mean you should give up.
Something
know.
about that chef, he had a Rattata under his hat.
That's
Oh, I love it.
I
love
figured-
Yeah,
Ratatouille.
I feared.
Ratatouille.
I didn't want to say anything.
And depending
But yeah,
on
you know what?
you
I'm just gonna
guys-
flip.
His name was Sam O'Nella.
We love puns here.
Nice.
I had to. I
So-
had to.
Numar, do you have any pictures that you are using as a reference for the eventual forages by chance? If not, you don't.
No.
Okay. Is it gonna
Black
be like?
golden petals with? It's just like the regular Florges, but it's like gold on black.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was gonna be more like rosy.
It's got like more thorns. I think
And then-
does it have Thorn Whip? I don't know if it did or not. It has a lot of
I
solar
don't think
moves,
so.
as you can see with a Starlight Barrage.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
looking at like the botanical name for a black rose, which is the black Bacara. I'm thinking about naming
Bacara could
her.
work.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now is Bacara.
I'm gonna
I think I'm gonna do Bacara.
I'm gonna throw this out for the group too. With the way that I plan on playing Felix, I want him to be the one, like, in the type of guy that can see the bigger picture, but he uses his life of experience to give advice out. So if anyone in the group wants to like talk to him about your guys' journey, feel free. He'll try to do his best to give you some advice.
What about
Red might
something
go
like
by and trauma dump.
Eterna?
Eterno?
Yeah.
Sorry,
I
what was
like
that?
that.
What was that, Fred?
Do that.
I said Fred might go by and trauma dump on him.
He's a good. Listen, this is just a joke. Don't take it seriously, stream. He's a good listener. He's married. All right, with that.